Boom on live, man. Kenneka talk, man. Let's get it. Straight discussion.
Hey, I heard that shit. Hey, dog, that drop GM shit again, nigga.
The biggest drill. Call it the vice grill. Know that we call the problem, but you're not a problem solver. And bought me a 100 bottle. Bought me a 100 model. Just get to the color. Which one on the song, right? Stay barracuda, we blow it through, they get to it. Don't be on down when we do it. The nigga know what you doing. Like I'm straight out of movie. What you beefing or playing? I see you leaving, I'm staying. CHOPPAZ hit on the man. Beat on my chest. Birmingham, Alabama, coming straight from the summer. The bitches they handle. These shows will put the top of the CHOPPAZ to kill real west side. Okay. Man, the push people. That's some funny shit. I said boom on live, right? I don't think no notification went out because my phone ain't give me that. Let me see. But it's all good. I don't need no notification. I put the truth in the atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? I put the truth in the atmosphere. And there's always some fuck shit with my shit when it's time for the get out with the get out. I always some fuck shit with my shit. But people who got down will go back and re-listen to this live. They'll understand that Uncle Fed that said that March 22nd is a very important date. You know what I'm talking about? It's a very important date on this case because articles come out concerning this shit. The year before, the lady who died in the freezer in Atlanta around March 22nd when that shit come out. What's so special about March 22nd, Fed? It's 322. That's Skull and Bones. They work by the numbers, right? I don't even know if I want to, you know what I'm saying, do this, man, cause shit. Then once they put that lady in the ground, in Atlanta, which her goddamn daughter last name was Harris, I think her daughter name was Debrina Harris. They put her in the ground on the 29th. And on the 31st, they constructed the Kenneka Martin Facebook page. Each one of those pictures on her page was posted 2 days after they constructed that Facebook page. Then, the following year, that's when that Facebook rape happened, man. I don't know. The little girl, I done looked the little girl up, all that shit on there. But the people in Chicago say something different. The people say different shit on YouTube. But it was a Facebook rape that happened on YouTube. And the date the articles and shit came out was March the 22nd, 322. Which led us into the Kenneka production. Now I look up, Red Bull going wild through this bitch. So I'm like, Kenneka had a Red Bull. My mind go the opposite way. I ain't trying to follow, the chaos. I be like, damn, all these character names and Red Bull. I know I seen two people drinking Red Bull in this Kenneka case. And that was Tanasia and Kenneka. But according to the script that was being read by all the party goers, Kenneka was so motherfucking drunk, which I said, Skinoperton. Now, we was to go with the script, we can say, goddamn, her mixing that liquor with that Red Bull could have caused her to goddamn, her behavior to be fucked up and her, according to this, according to recent research, any dangers in spiking your Red Bull with Grey Goose doesn't come from the booze or caffeine turning your heart into a punching bag. The boost from the energy drink masks a drinker's feeling of intoxication and can lead to risky behavior. That shit was posted on March 22nd, 2017. This kind of shit I pay attention to. I be trying to bullshit down because I know everything got a point of origin, everything come from somewhere. And now it just so happened I go and look this shit up, and this shit come out on March the 22nd, 2017, 322, about someone mixing liquor with Red Bull. I just knew what that is. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it, man. I don't want to talk about Tay Gundy. She inserted herself the same way she inserted herself last year. You know what I mean? The year before, whenever that was, through connections to the lawyers and all that shit. The same thing she said about Teresa used her motion, her work for the motions to get motions against the hotel. All this is crazy shit. It's craziness, man. Everybody got their own way of latching on to this shit for the J-Po pay. I don't know. But I want to talk about Kenneka not being drunk. She wasn't drunk. Her keys, her phone, makeup. Production shit. And we'll get back to Zach real quick. Because all this shit, we looking at a production most different. Now, my biggest hang up with this shit is when people ask me, do you think she did or lied? I don't know, it's production. But I know if she did, she died before. And And the production, when we break it down, the production answered that question and said she had the diamond before that time. Her keys, her phone, her makeup, and her regular telling them motherfuckers that she wasn't drunk. While they regular trying to make her be drunk. See, that would make me say they snuffed that goddamn baby. They snuffed that baby. If she did, they snuffed her. And if she ain't, she had the biggest acting role it was. She ain't had to really even show up. Everybody else had to do their thing. She just, you know, shit crazy, bro. But that right there tripped me out. And another reason that shit tripped me out because another reason I'm talking about the energy drink on, girl. I'm talking about the energy drink. I'm talking about Kenneka was drinking a Red Bull energy drink. You don't see you don't see it right there? What I got up there? You see that? According to recent, you see it right there? Said it is bad to mix Red Bull with alcohol. According to the recent research, look, I ain't gonna get distracted with that. Now, the reason I say that because on these photos, I ain't finna go get all them photos, but in these photos in Charlo Live that I done posted, I ain't gonna get all that. You see Kenneka with a goddamn Red Bull, her keys, and her phone, so they wasn't playing no music from her phone. She wasn't drinking no fucking Hennessy straight out of no goddamn bottle. She wasn't drunk. She wasn't drunk. Now, if she drinking Hennessy in this cup and chasing with that Red Bull, that would cause some crazy ass behavior according to the little post I just read. But I don't think she was drunk, bro. I don't think she was never drunk. I can't figure out whether they snuffed her or not, but I know when you're dealing with the makeup, the girl that they go pull out of that goddamn freezer, what'll take a load up? Hell no, I'm talking about something else, Red Bull. I know where they go get that girl out of that freezer, the one that come out of there on a stretcher. That girl ain't got no goddamn makeup on. That shit don't match. That shit don't match the picture. That shit don't match that picture, man. That girl on that stretcher is do not have any makeup on, and her lip is the one caved in. And when Teresa put that picture out with that girl with no scratches on her face, see, I be looking at that shit a whole different way than everybody else be looking at that shit. That girl they put on that goddamn widow sleeve, that girl that they put on that stretcher did not have any makeup on, and she was a dark complected person. So that make all these people, just like with Nips, when I say all those people that's involved in that production, all them motherfuckers guilty. All these people is participating in this production cover-up or whatever it is. And if that picture that she really showed is an actual death picture of Kenneka, who took the time to put that makeup back on her face, or why her makeup didn't have those scratches right around her mouth? Her makeup should have been fucked up in the freezer. Who went back in that motherfucker and made her face up? A skirt. See what I'm saying? That girl had her goddamn, I done proved that girl had her phone. Now, she had her keys in her hand, but Bree supposed to got them keys. Went back out to the car and came back, but she had her phone. In Charlo's glass, she had her phone. So they were playing music, so they weren't playing no music off her phone. Another motherfucking lie. That girl was like, if she came in that motherfucker getting drunk, why would she be drinking a can of Red Bull? Nobody ain't getting no notification slid because maybe one of the reasons because I'm back on their ass with that fake ass shit they trying to put out here with that Kenneka shit. This when that shit go down. I don't know. Maybe because I went live last night. I know you can't get so many notifications. I don't know. But I would have sat over here and talked to my motherfucker self and click this bitch on one to another channel and goddamn, I don't make no difference. I just want to get this shit off my chest and off my heart and off my mind when it be on my mind. That's all I be trying to do. That's all I be trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But I know how to goddamn, I know how to hit that whoop. I know how to hit that whoop the whoop now, goddamn. I hit that little whoop the whoop, goddamn, man. I got that little whoop the whoop, a little ball. Hey, boom, that was out there. Wow, shit. Somebody go fuck with a nigga. But yeah, the makeup situation. That's why I can say it's two bodies. But these motherfuckers that went and put goddamn 1,000 goddamn dead bodies in this hotel. Man, come on, man. We got to deal with the first one or two, the first one per. Damn, everybody that came up missing and dead in this bitch. We got all off track with all that shit, bro. We got to goddamn get the first body right first. A real murder mystery. A real murder mystery. It's just like, I can understand what people say about me researching Selena Gomez. I can understand that shit. I can understand why they would feel like it was a waste of time and all this old shit, right? But with the research and the time that I put into researching that shit and the real shit that I found that connected us to this murder mystery through the research of Selena Gomez, man, that's the realest thing. That's the realest thing I done seen yet. Maybe that's why, you know, they had to get down, handle this platform and do the shit they did the way they did it, because it was a murder mystery. When you're dealing with a murder mystery, you got to have clues and shit. So they dropping the clues. I didn't goddamn put Gucci Mane in no motherfucking video with Selena Gomez. I didn't tell Selena Gomez to go and write a song on 777 about goddamn having a fetish and walking into a damn freezer, and then drop the video on the 13th with Gucci Mane. I ain't tell her to goddamn walk in the freezer and lay down in the freezer, and then Kenneka come right behind her and lay down in the freezer. I ain't tell her to goddamn be a sponsor of Adidas, which we see Adidas all around the hotel. Then she goddamn jumped from Adidas. How many days? I think it was so many certain days after she got them changed and stopped endorsing Adidas and signed that Puma contract for $30 motherfucking million. Right? And then not to say the roommate, the one who got them just became a kidney donor match in less than 24 hours because she came home boo-hooing and crying and shit. Not to say how they was scrambling Google right in front of our face on live while we were trying to get our facts and shit straight. Nobody never listened to me when I tell them that we were not following no footage during our investigation. We weren't in no hotel. We weren't doing none of this shit. We started from the hotel. We left the hotel. We started looking for a fucking place where a kidney transplant can go down there. This was before the motherfucking pictures came out. Before the autopsy came back saying some thyroid was missing. This was before all that. We was already on where the fuck could they pull off a real quick kidney transplant at? You know what I'm talking about? That's when I got there and hit the mobile lab. The mobile lab spot right there at 34, where that motherfucker was at. That bitch was right there. You go up under it's right there. The mobile lab place was right there. I did that video. Hunter Child got that motherfucker and they never get my shit back, so he took that. That's okay, Hunter Child. Oh, so Hunter Child took that video. And to this day, I think that's the best video I ever dropped on this bitch when I got down, broke that shit down by them all how they do laparoscopic surgery in those goddamn mobile labs that was sanctioned into place by goddamn Obama with X amount of dollars, such and such and such and such. But that's what we was doing. You know what I'm saying? Not to mention the fact that Selena Gomez come out on the 14th of goddamn September and say to the world that she had a secret kidney surgery. And when she said that, the first thing popped in my mind, I said, she got Kenneka kidney. It's me. I don't care what everybody else talking about. This me. I said, she got Kenneka kidney. And I started researching what else. So I was already on it before any pictures came back, any toxicology report came back, any autopsy came back. Before all that shit, we was already on her tail with that bullshit. And the reason I say I understand how people gonna feel, but the people that rock with me can't feel that way because we went and found real shit pertaining to this goddamn case that connected her. Like on the 14th, like also on the 14th, once she said that, on the 15th, once she came and announced to the world that she had a kidney transplant, the next day on the 15th, she was posting pictures and sending flowers to this thing called Find a Grave from her goddamn Facebook page called Selena Forever. Huh? A clue, a mystery, I don't know, but I'm just letting y'all know what time it is. Real talk. I done found that on the page right next to goddamn Kenneka so much on Kidney Foundation and all kind of shit. But she, from her motherfucking Facebook page called Selena Forever on the 15th of September, was I got the video, but I can't do it like I used to do it. Regular strolling, looking and trying to show everybody you don't believe, fuck it. But the video was out there on the 15th of September. She goddamn was motherfucking posting RIP and all kind of shit. She posted about 5 different pictures of Kenneka from her Selena Forever Facebook page. It ain't never been hacked. That's her shit. That page ain't never been hacked. Got checked. That's her shit. To Find a Grave. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? So Selena and Zach. Number 2, I'm watching now, right? But the most important part is the doctor that we found. Keisha, L. Slider, they were here. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that still here, they ones that still here that know this shit. When I went and found that doctor, then I was 2 weeks late presenting because when I seen the photo, Chosen King posted the photo, I think. K-Po 20 had the photo, and Chosen King used the photo too. I couldn't find it on Cake page. Couldn't find it, I wanted to get it, I couldn't find it. Chosen had, that's a man getting shit from that nigga. I don't want to fuck with that nigga. That's what I told everybody, man. You can't be using your emotions to stop you from fucking with these people. Even however you feel about their motherfucking ass. Because I could have been had that picture and posted that picture up. But the picture was Dr. Grant, Selena Gomez doctor. What I knew to be Selena Gomez doctor. Although you can't find that shit today, I know that to be Selena Gomez doctor because I did the research and not by myself. Me and everybody whoever was in my live did the research with me. I always did my shit on live so they couldn't say I was no fuck shit. We go find this shit together. We always went and found all this shit together. And if I found something while I went on live, I immediately go live and show people where the fuck I just got the shit from. Why I move like I move. I want nobody around trying to make me look. How the fuck you gonna make somebody look like they crazy when they an open book? You can't make me look crazy, bro, and I'm an open book. I always ran my platform like an open book. The fuck you talking about? We went and found that goddamn doctor, and they were goddamn removing the pictures off Selena, off that goddamn Google search. They removed all that doctor's pictures off of that Google search. Where the fuck I get it from? Everybody seen where I got the goddamn picture from. Everybody know how I know this Selena Gomez doctor. Then they try to come back and say she had a surgeon from New York that was a goddamn woman, and we debunked that shit live on live while she was doing a live interview telling the motherfucking lie. Huh? While she was live doing a live interview, we had so much pressure on her ass, she started talking, nigga. They can't take that shit from me, man. I know what the fuck we went through. You know what I'm talking about? While she was live talking and doing an interview with a woman, and soon we listening to that bitch. That mother said her surgeon, when she said who her surgeon was and gave that lady name up, we immediately went on live while she was goddamn, while people were still goddamn, you know, the rest of the goddamn vloggers were talking about it and all that shit. We immediately, then they had took some of the goddamn paragraphs out of her recent, her earlier goddamn discussion with an interviewer about her roommates statements and shit about becoming a goddamn kidney donor in less than 24 hours. They took that shit out of there, but we already had that shit. Then I went and debunked the lady that she was talking about that was her surgeon. Why she lying about all her surgeons and shit? Motherfuckers lie got something to hide. That ain't none of your damn surgeon. Then the lady end up being a motherfucking pediatrician. The lady she tried to use as a surgeon was end up being a goddamn pediatrician. We did that shit live, man. But guess what? That picture that's Chosen King and goddamn K420 had, and when we started calling them motherfucking men the filthy Franks, that's where the filthy Franks came from. That's where the filthy Franks came from. The filthy Franks came from goddamn Frank Markel and Frank Pertelli. Frank Pertelli was allegedly, according to the script and the narrative, that these people pushed upon the people. I was the only motherfucker trying to do video for video to straighten all that shit up. I did apology videos. I did all that shit to try to clean that shit up. To clean that shit up. But these niggas was out here on the fuck shit. They was on the fuck shit. That's what tied the CHOPPAZ. That what tied me and the CHOPPAZ to the motherfucking investigation that everybody else was doing inside the hotel. We was doing no inside investigation at the hotel. We was in that bitch for the first 2 or 3 weeks. We was up by that bitch. Nigga, I'm going to, that when I was goddamn making them videos saying, nigga, I'm going to find a hot spot. What a hot spot at Fed? Everybody follow my lead. Chop, chop, chop. This shit come from Fed. Hot spot. This shit come from Fed. What you mean? What you mean a hot spot, Fed? A hot spot? What you mean a hot spot, man? We're gonna go find the closest hospital to this motherfucker anywhere. I said if she got to the hotel, she didn't make it up in that motherfucker. And the only goddamn piece of footage that I used to watch was her walking into the hotel. I said, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Then I get to the elevator. I'm like, who filming this shit on the elevator? Oh, we can't even get up the elevator. I'm like, who filming this shit? Because I'm seeing the production. I don't know what everybody else looking at. I asked that question for a whole year and a half. Man, who the fuck is filming this shit on this elevator? You got Bree in the elevator hide in the corner and shit don't want to be seen. Because she first got there, she supposed to have busted lip and went to the goddamn front desk. We don't see her come back across. But anyway, she in the elevator, Kenneka in the elevator, Shamaya in the elevator. Monique in the elevator. Who filming this shit? Who filming this shit? And why they made sure this shit get out here like this? They wanted to make sure we seen them in that goddamn elevator. That was an important scene. I said, that's some bullshit. Why the fuck? Who filming this shit right here? Who filming them going up in the elevator? Nobody answer that question yet. Somebody knows something, goddamn, who filming this shit? That's right there in that little area where I ain't never seen a goddamn director sticking all that shit that they be talking about over there from the Chosen side. I ain't never seen it. They say he showed the director stick. He said it, and who else was it? Matter of fact, it was Tay Zun that had some witnesses and said that there was some white people there that said they was trying to get out of the hotel because they had them locked down and they didn't want them to go nowhere. And as they came down at 4:34 in the morning, when goddamn Irene them got ready to hit that door at 4:34, that they had them stop right there and told them they couldn't go nowhere. The man had went down the stairs to try to ask why they was him and his wife up at this hotel and why were they're not free to move around the hotel like they wanted to. It was a lie they told. It was a lie they told. I got a hell of a Rolodex when it comes to this Kenneka shit. I got a hell of a Rolodex when it comes to this Kenneka shit. So when we were talking about the hot spot was, I said we got to go find a sterile, clean place, a hospital, clinic, somewhere close to this hotel where they could have took that baby organs at. That's what we was on. Then we came over with the mobile lab. And then when we looked up the mobile lab spot, goddamn, that bitch right there on the same street. Hey, that motherfucker right down river. I think the hotel is 3440 and the goddamn, I think the hotel 3440 and the place where the goddamn mobile lab was 3500. It was walking distance. It was goddamn 2 minutes away walking distance. I said, damn. So they wanted her, they could have just snatched her right there and just went on whatever. Because I know one thing about a kidney surgery, a kidney transplant, a motherfucker want success. They don't want to goddamn just go by any old motherfucking kidney and all that shit. So anyway, after the hot spot, we started looking up the doctor. And on that picture with them filthy Franks, that's when we started calling them motherfuckers the filthy Franks. That's where the filthy Franks came from. You had Frank Markel on that photo. Trillium Life Network, organ and tissue donor. They was based out of Canada. And Dr. Grant was on that motherfucker as a multi-organ transplant doctor. I said, damn, he probably got a do-wop. Probably got both the kidneys and a thigh. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But that's what tied me to the narrative that everybody else was going with. I said, damn, this shit real a motherfucker. But then as I started to look closer, these people wasn't who they were saying they were. The first one I looked at was the little guy in that green coat. That's what I showed everybody, that little motherfucker in that green jacket had a badge on. And he was not that goddamn pastor. I said, there ain't none of that pastor, man. I look at how people nose is shaped, the shape of their head, the roundness of their face, and all that shit. That is not the same dude. And then we got distracted, and we went to all other different narratives of who that man possibly could be. But the thing was, he wasn't that pastor. But certain YouTubers pushed the narrative that was Pastor Bertelli down in that motherfucking kitchen. Certain YouTubers was pushing this narrative of there was Pastor Bertelli down in that motherfucking kitchen collecting Kenneka's body with Frank Markel, the two filthy Franks. They had lookalikes, trannies, and everything going around just to pull this production off on us. And when they say J4K for life, they mean that. Well, when you say J4K for life, that means you don't even expect to ever get justice. For life, I don't want justice for life. Once I get justice, justice has been served. It won't be a lifetime to get justice. If you say goddamn J4K for life, that means you don't never expect to get no justice. You just want this shit to be a lifetime of motherfucking whatever it is, whatever they get, whatever going on now, that's what it is. This shit right here for life. This shit what's going on right here for life. Justice, goddamn it, mean if I want justice, that means I want justice. I want justice to be served. And how you gonna get justice if no one stands accused upon your own statement that you put out for the record? For the book, no one never did anything. No one they just left her behind. No one did nothing to your daughter. What part of the game is this, bro? But with that being said, then they said the guy in the kitchen who was Chief Kenneka was goddamn Terry Booker. And what the other guy named? Anyway, all that false narrative came out. I know I was watching Sherry Striner, K420. It was somebody else, and Chosen King. They was pushing this shit. Then when I started making them cleanup videos. Clean this shit up, man. This ain't none of who these people is. I'm trying to think of that boy name who K4 had that goddamn phone call with. All that shit was set up shit. All that shit was set up, playing, fucking over the people. Just because you intelligent enough to know that this shit is some production shit and bullshit, what give you the right to fuck with the minds of the people? That's the part I don't fuck with. That's the part I don't like. I respect your mind to goddamn be, intelligent enough to know what a psyop is or a cover-up is, but why play with the mind of the people? And these people goddamn got heartstrings and all this shit. I ain't no play with people. man. I ain't never played with the people. Nope. Don't fuck around like that. That's why I know some more inside shit about how these motherfuckers move, because I was often propositioned by these motherfuckers. When I keep telling y'all I was propositioned by Chosen and fake beef, I'm telling y'all, that's why I already knew how to watch this shit. That's why I'm watching from a different way than everybody else watching. So when I see him intermingling and beefing and shit, I already know it's fake. Nigga, you ain't finna bust a grape. You ain't finna do shit. You bitch ass nigga. Just like I was telling them back then, the same thing I say now. Bitch ass nigga ain't finna do shit. My people called that nigga and said, man, what happened? Oh, man, I just want to keep it YouTube. I said, oh, this some YouTube shit. I said, oh, this some YouTube shit. This nigga want to fake beef on the internet and shit. That's why I knew all that little beef shit that was going on between him and the goddamn Mel Drizzy there was some bullshit. But that when everybody goddamn with the respect of the narratives and shit and just slowly migrated into this fuck shit and this chaos that it came to be today. That part, man. That part. Yeah, that part. But I'm good, man. I just want to get, when I hear something on my mind, I just want to get it out of my mind. That Red Bull drink mixed with that Hennessy could have been a way for her to goddamn get discombobulated and cause. That's what I was just showing y'all that looked up. But because that's all I see her with, so she wasn't never intoxicated or drunk. And the only two motherfuckers you see with a Red Bull is goddamn Tanasia and Kenneka. And when you see Kenneka with that Red Bull, she got her keys and she got her phone. So once we dealing with the keys and the phone, okay, if she got her keys, how the fuck they end up with the keys? We know Brewery got the key. That's how they got the key from Brewery. But they got a video with Kenneka telling them motherfuckers, nigga, I ain't drunk. That video in the mirror when Monique was somebody, Kenneka, come here. She like, nah, bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You drunk, bitch. No, I ain't drunk. Then they cut to another scene. I got a video showing that shit. They cut to another scene and they try to say, who ain't drunk? They talking about Kenneka regular telling them motherfuckers, I'm enjoying myself. Hey, man, I ain't drunk. The fuck y'all hoes talking about? They pushing this drunk narrative on her. She like, I ain't drunk, bitch. She ain't want to talk to Monique, but that's why she ain't come get in the goddamn camera. Kenneka, come here. If she was right, Kenneka, come here. She like, nah, bitch, I ain't fucking with you. You drunk, bitch. That was goddamn Monique said, nah, I ain't drunk. I'm trying to show you something. Check it out. Trying to show you something. Check it out. She like, no. Then they cut that shit to another scene when you can hear them in the background while I turned that shit up when they were trying to say, man, Kenneka drunk. And Kenneka like, man, I ain't drunk. What the fuck y'all bitches on? And Irene look around and say, who ain't drunk? Who drunk or who ain't drunk? They say Kenneka. Man, Kenneka like, man, bitch, I ain't drunk. The fuck them bitches was on anyway. That's the key shit. That's the drunk shit. Now the makeup shit. I just talked about the makeup shit. The girl that they put on that gurney and bring out of that girl ain't got on no makeup and she is a darker complexion than Kenneka. If they just took the photos, which I have already proven that the photos were taken before they even initially supposed to find the body. The photos already been taken before they even supposed to find the body. Production. Everybody got their feelings when Fed started goddamn spitting the truth on the family. I even got some shit to tell y'all about Betty Green. Betty Green. They brought the name Betty Green. Why did she choose the name Betty Green? Betty Green deal with goddamn this. Let me see. I still got that shit up here. Is this it? What is it? I still got this shit over here. What is it? Yeah, right here. IDHS, Illinois Department of Human Resources. Betty Green, Regional Representative. Betty A. Green. I gotta try to get a picture of this lady. Department of Human Resources Service Division of Developmental Disabilities. What that shit said, Lubman Developmental Center. The Lube, and I had to look all that shit up. Archer Drum, I had to look all that shit up. See, they didn't fuck while I got my mind back on this shit. They didn't fuck while I got my mind back on this shit. So when she called and act like she was a Commander Betty Green, and this go along with the phone call where the girl said, goddamn, she is disabled. She is. I know we ain't say she was disabled. They said it. The people in the production, the people in this site, these people. She is disabled. She was last seen at Crown Plaza last night. She is disabled. I'm gonna do that video too, but anyway. Then when you got then you go to a goddamn phone. Then once you go to a phone, you notice what Kenneka, see, they was fucking up. They watching us, seeing what we saying, and then they'll take the footage and fuck it up and make it be some more other shit. Just like when she was walking in the kitchen, at first we seen that phone in her pocket. It was a little wide. It was not the tag of those jeans. Then they came back and fucked nigga videos up, fucked the narrative up. We like, damn, she got her phone in her pocket. I remember this. I'm one of the ones who doing research like, damn, there's a phone in her back pocket. There wasn't no motherfucking label, no tag, no jeans, no tag label. There was her phone in her pocket. It was wide and white. It was wider than that goddamn little tag. It was coming up out her pocket. But then, okay, fuck it, you changed it, but you forgot to change all the footage. When she come out the elevator, she got her phone. When she sitting down in that live, she got her phone. When she walked through from that back kitchen to that front kitchen, she got her phone. When she walk up under that goddamn that back hall camera, she dead. Dead girl walking with a hole in her neck and there. This shit they present to us. We ain't making this shit up. They present this shit to us. She got a hole in her goddamn neck, her eyes closed. She dead, then a motherfucker walking through there. So I can at least say it's two bodies involved. I don't know if both bodies dead, but it's two bodies involved. I don't know if both bodies real, but it's two bodies involved. That's all I can say. Because I wasn't there. Fuck the savages and all that shit. But I know what's being presented. I can bust down what's being presented to her. So, with that being said, the girl on the gurney is not the girl in the freezer. Huh? I'm going to go there for today and say that shit. I ain't never said that shit, but I'm going to say that shit today. The girl that's on the gurney, and then we already know that because they would have had to break her bones from the goddamn position she was in the freezer. But her face in the freezer is made up beautifully. Her lashes and shit, they would have told her eyeball missing all that shit. I ain't got to go that deep into that shit. That's all this shit. Why she want exhume the body, exhume for justice. You want some justice, goddamn, exhume for justice. You want some justice, exhume for justice. Just like I said in the beginning of the case, when my name was Pocket Change. Bitch, that pocket change is the justice. Shh, shut the fuck up. Get that pocket change. Let me cut that grass. What you talking about, bad shit? Them motherfuckers finna be rich. I want to be the lawn, man. All I want to do is cut the grass. Throw me a couple of dollars down. Yeah, that boy. Shut the fuck up. You talking too much. Soon as they went to let her goddamn go to interview and all that shit, I told everybody over. I said, they throwing her up under the bus now. I said, they throwing her up under the bus now. She ain't got no business talking about nothing. Happy birthday, Feist. Happy birthday. She ain't got no business talking about nothing. You got two prominent goddamn lawyers. You ain't got no business. They the lawyer is a goddamn mouthpiece. You ain't got no business talking about nothing. If you wanted to talk that much, why you ain't talk to that news goddamn crew that pulled up and wanted to talk to your ass when you told them motherfucker, nah, see my lawyer. And usually when they want to talk to me, you dig, they contact a call first and set up an appointment to talk to you about your dead daughter, and you want to try to get your story heard. The news crew pull up on your ass, and you deny them. You don't want to talk to them. Nah, I don't want to talk. You got to tell them to talk to my lawyer. Okay, it is me later. Okay. That makeup that was on that girl's face in that freezer, according to the pictures, hold on, y'all, I didn't think about it. According to them goddamn pictures that Teresa presented, I'll drink it. According to the pictures, oh fuck, I'm drunk here. lost my motherfucking job. But according to them pictures Teresa presented, that was like 3 weeks. She said after almost 3 weeks, they finally let me know where my daughter was being held, where my daughter was located, and so that indicated that's when she took those pictures. So them scratches that was around that girl's mouth, it should have been an indication in her makeup that she had been scratched up. It wasn't no scratches in that makeup. It wasn't it wasn't no scratches in her makeup. Wasn't no scratches in that makeup. And then when they bring it out, they said her hair was all over her head. That girl that was on that gun, her hair wasn't all over her head. And she didn't have all that goddamn makeup on. And she was darker complected. Like the one that was in the goddamn casket. The one that was in the freezer is not the one that was in the casket, man. That part. And one more thing. Okay. The phone. How the fuck do the mother sit back, watch everything we watch? I know she watched it twice as hard as us because it's her daughter. She see her daughter with her phone. They try to say she died touching the doorknob. I don't know if the girl did or not. I don't know none of them. I'm just looking at what I was presenting. Whether her hand died touching the phone or the doorknob, they different. The point of the matter is, they get up under the comments and talk about so much of the dumb shit and miss the whole point. Even if her hand was around the damn doorknob, I'm just saying it looked like she died touching the phone. Now she probably holding on to the doorknob and It still don't change the point that she had her goddamn phone with her. Whether she died touching the bitch or not, you making an issue, a small issue that don't even match the point. The point is that we see this girl going into this freezer and walking through the halls with her phone. That's the point. So how her mama gonna goddamn not address that issue, or how the fuck did y'all come up with her phone? And I'm looking at the footage and my daughter got her phone. My daughter got her phone during the time they said she came up missing and drunk and dead in the freezer. She got her phone. And you bitches telling me y'all got her phone? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. And the other goddamn thing I want to say, these people inserting their way and goddamn rehashing this shit the same way they rehashed that shit before, man. The same way I already proved to y'all how I can't rock with Teresa no more, how she part of this script shit. Now, what she got down from the beginning, I know she went missing for 5 hours. I done researched this shit. She went missing. Where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck did you go? After you get off the 911 call, the man called you got off the 911 call, the man plainly told you that you can fill out a missing person report at any time. He ain't told you no 24 hours. You told him 24 hours. We got on a radio station and said something opposite. The man said you can fill out the report at any time. As soon as he said that, I would have hung up in his face. Bitch, I'm on my way, bitch. I'm on my motherfucking way. Oh, I can fill it out at any time? Bitch, I'm on my way. I'm going to give it 24 hours. Maybe y'all can have my check ready by the time I get back up in the mall, bitch. Yeah, I'm going to go on and got Nora come back up and deal with this shit. Then got these motherfuckers across the street smiling from ear to ear, both of them. Got Lenora and motherfucking Teresa Martin in the parking lot across the street from the hotel with Andrew Holmes getting ready to do interviews. Both of them out there smiling ear to ear. How? Man, my sister died. Nigga, I ain't gonna be smiling for a couple of years. People, a couple of years for a nigga got that shit be smiling, nigga. Fuck all that shit. Especially on a mountain like that, the down the goddamn freezer like that. They had them smiling like a motherfucker. Shit, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. And I got a whole lot of shit I can run down to the reason why. 5 hours. She get off the phone. She go missing for 5 hours. She go missing for 5 hours. Then she even made a statement in an interview that once I went outside, she done forgot they already found the body. She said she go outside, because I was trying to start keeping up with my time, so they wouldn't sound crazy in case something like this ever come up that the medicine or something had me crazy. I started keeping up. I went out there and I making a Facebook post. These ain't my words, these her words. I was making a goddamn Facebook post and I was telling anybody if they see my daughter if they see your daughter, they just told you they found your daughter. And as I was coming back in, that's what they finally told me. They came to me and told me I can see my daughter. So you already know she did, so why would you be in the car making a Facebook post about if anybody see your daughter? The fuck? The fuck out of here. And then, how you know if 5 hours fed? Because she said when she was walking, and once she left the hotel, and once she was walking into the house, as she was coming in, Lenora was on her way out with 2 of her friends. That's over 5 hours later, lady. Where the hell you been at? Who the hell you been at the table with cutting deals? This might be when they got down, cut the deal, which you told who your lawyer's going to be. This might be when you laid down and bend up and fold up. This might be when you got down, saved your own neck and sold out, because you made it a point to let us know that you can't be bought. I can't be brought. Shit, somebody brought you. You can be brought. You're still trying to get to the courtroom. We're trying to get to the courtroom now, boy. Ain't nobody got them accused of no murder. The justice gonna come through the pocket change that you're gonna receive for taking these motherfuckers to court. Shit, you can't. That's brought like that. Damn it, when you go in there and get that settlement, that's brought. Fuck you, man, you can't be brought. You're goddamn lie. That's what we trying to get. Pocket change. Want that goddamn pocket change. Fuck you tell me. And just like James got a new car. Okay, James. When you talking about James, ain't Sheriff kind of the same one too? A lot of people say they ain't on her voice. I got that video too loud. I'm gonna turn that volume down, but y'all can hear that she got that same nasal tone. She got that same nasal tone and everything. Sarah Stroud used to come on. I wonder one. I did RIP video for Sarah Stroud that same day. When Tate Sunday and Hurricane was dead on the same day. Now these same people popping up with this crazy shit. Inserting herself again through by way of goddamn the lawyer. But she the same one that she said goddamn smiling, the girl that's in Charlo's Live with the white headband, pink shirt. She said that was Lenora. She said the other guy was James, Carr Nesbitt. So the other guy was Carr Nesbitt. They done walked all the way through these folks' family. And then she the one that goddamn put, this was Chosen King was rocking with. This was he was getting this shit from. She goddamn said that was James and know that goddamn bag of goddamn pork chops and shit, them kittens in that bag. So I got some kittens in that bag. Now I don't want shit. I need my money. They want on a James. Well, none of these people who the fuck they portray these people to be, man, in this production. And that take us right back to Zach. If it ain't Zach, it's still Zach, because that's who we portraying to be. Everybody else is who they say who they want them to be. Full-fledged production, bro. Full-fledged. I got there, I was playing that video last night. I got it pulled up. I want to get down and see. Because the zombie doing the same thing she was doing then. Going in and inserting herself in these lawyers' business. She fucking around on that phone just like Cho. Fuck around on that phone and she deals with whoever answered that goddamn phone. Just like the receptionist when she was talking about they did get some DNA. Who remember that? They did get DNA. They got that cup and got the DNA off the cup and it's coming on out and it's coming out and it's gonna be. And I'm so scared. Yeah. She was making a movie when she came over here. When I put this goddamn movie out, it's the files are so large. It's gonna explain everything. The motherfucker stayed on 98% the whole time she was over here. I'm gonna put it out in 2 days. In 2 days, I'm gonna put it out. Then all of a sudden, Chosen King probably want to have got a bone to pick with her. Then after they got there, had the bone, she go over there and go live and Chosen pop up on her shit and she said, Chosen, you can have all my information. I said, what the fuck these motherfuckers on? But she the one told me that goddamn. I had already been hearing through the YouTube street grapevine. I asked her, I said, can you goddamn, have you ever heard anything about chosen fucking around with fat chick? You mean like a relationship? Yeah, like a relationship type shit. Oh, yes. She confirmed that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just let them talk. I go back and listen to that shit. My mind might not work fast as everybody else. I might need to listen to that shit while I'm snoring. Let that shit play while I'm snoring and catch all of the catches I need to catch. That they had talk. And the same way she inserted herself back through them lawyers and through that lady who answered that phone down that road, my dear reception, her name is Nancy Dotes. That's when I went and looked up Nancy Dotes. That's when I got the whole compensation package of the pay rate of everybody who worked in the city of Rosemont. That's when I went and found, I said, who the fuck is this lady? She getting all this information for her. I went and found out she was talking to the fucking county clerk. She ain't got no inside source all up in the motherfucker. This is a goddamn receptionist. Not a receptionist gonna be telling her about some goddamn DNA and all this old shit. Huh? And now she goddamn hollering about this Tiffany lady. She a receptionist. She got the call answer phone on this. She's a goddamn Fed Incorporated. Might help you, please. Yeah, could you tell me something about that nigga Fed? He's supposed to be got a company that's supposed to be hauling my trailer, and he ain't hauled my trailer yet. Might get your name, please. And I happen to call you back. She's talking to that motherfucker. Well, any information you get, you just give it to me, and I'll pass it on to Fed. Get the fuck out of here, man. The same script, the same shit. The same bullshit, bro. I'm gonna goddamn fuck with that goddamn I'm tell you, all these motherfuckers. Then see, another thing, I think goddamn Fago Pop was goddamn one of the goddamn inside sources inside visuals, how she was getting on visuals inside the hotel. I think that they work for her too. Allegedly, I could be wrong. Allegedly, going to the hotel to I'm completely lost. Could you tell me how to get to the Kitty Hawk room? The Kitty Hawk room, that room right there by them goddamn stairs, right where they change their goddamn carpet at. That's the Kitty Hawk room. I'm completely lost. What up, Trip? I'm completely lost. Can you tell me how to get to the Kitty Hawk room? And right this way, that way, this way, that way, or right here. Nigga, you know how long they been ago that nigga was already in the hotel walking around? I don't want no motherfucking two cups my ass. How the fuck can this nigga over here across the street aim all the way in that rob and let the other two niggas get away? That's the thing I ain't understand about all this shit. Oh no, cause he talking about get a nigga shit. If you going by that shit, you supposed to be putting both of them niggas on the cross. All three of them niggas on the motherfucking cross. You know what I'm saying? All three of them niggas go on the cross. All three of them. That's why when I put that shit together, I always say the Justice League. I put all everybody together like Justice League. Yeah. All three of them. Just like Rika Cross said. Ain't that right, Rika? Rika said, goddamn Face the Park got warrants on all them niggas. Called them niggas name for name. I said, ooh, y'all part of this script like a motherfucker. I said, ooh, goddamn, y'all part of this script. The whole motherfucker came on fucking with me when I had over. And been on script shit. Don't you know to throw bait? And when you throwing bait, that's script shit. That's deceptiveness. I'm gonna do this and then they're gonna make them do that. Then we're gonna gotcha. That bait ass shit. Nigga goddamn see their goddamn sister coming home, or see their goddamn brother coming home, or their parents coming home, they goddamn go run and hide and get in their little favorite hide spots and shit. You did. You go to the goddamn same high spot so much, your goddamn dad already know where you at. Boy, I see your ass over there in that corner, boy. Get your ass down and go to sleep. That part, that bait shit. They hide all up under the bed and shit. Bitch, we see you up on that motherfucking bed. Get that with under the bed. We see your foot, nigga. We smell the Adderall on your breath, nigga. Find your ass up under there. Fuck you doing all up under the hide and shit. We try to set you up, daddy. Uncle Granddaddy. We try to set you up, Uncle Granddaddy. We gonna get you. We gonna get you. We gonna continue to goddamn run around here and goddamn run from the truth. We don't give a fuck how much truth. We gonna make your ass look dumb. We gonna call you out kind of fuck nigga, hoe, scared bitch nigga. We gonna do all that shit. We gonna get you. We gonna set your ass up and bait you like a motherfucker. Came in, bait. On that Gray Hughes shit. Yeah, man, let me tell you, man, don't let them put you in that script, man, you know what I'm saying? I got proof, I got proof, they drop it in the script, I got proof. Send the proof, let me know. Then I was trying to learn how to make my video. That guy got proof, they trying to put you in the script. Now I got proof that all you motherfuckers with the script. Already. Just keep on talking though. Keep rapping to me. Keep trying to explain to me that how smart you is, how you gonna let me know how I'm trying to get put in a script. I already know the old man trying to put me in a script. And Rick told Rick, hey man, chill, boy. I ain't no Rick from a can of paint. Chill, Rick, don't do that, one nigga. Don't dress. That's what I came with, it don't dress out shit. Telling Rick, hey man, don't dress out. No, they already got me hemmed up, bro. They already got me hemmed up. Don't do that. They got me tired of this shit. So that's why I had to move in a certain way to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, stay flexible on these motherfucking ass. Don't dress out, bro. Don't dress out. I ain't seen a don't dress out t-shirt yet. That's the first t-shirt. That supposed to be the first t-shirt made when the goddamn they started collabing together with goddamn hidden treasures and all of them started goddamn collabing together, getting all the little shit together to make their little shit take off. That supposed to be one of the first t-shirts could come out the goddamn press. Don't dress out. Huh? I don't forget, man. With that script shit. All them was on that goddamn script shit. All of them. Came around to me. Yeah, man, I got them shit on. The case is over. The case is over. Once I present this shit I got tonight, my nigga, the case over, dog. Right? Yeah, the case over, my nigga. This nigga Gray Hughes, man, we get your partner, your boy. Yeah, we got this motherfucker. Real talking shit, we got it. He rich, super smart. Yeah, Kate, you know, like K420, she was smart, but, you know, no K420 and Gray Hughes ain't get along. So he telling me on some shit like, K420 came the closest out of everyone to solving this case. K420 came the closest out of everyone to solving this case. I was like, right, for real? I'm not who you think I am. Everybody got to play their part. Cause nigga tell me shit like that. You ain't who I think you is. What the fuck wrong with this nigga? But anyway, it was a script. It was a whole script. To go back over on his platform and then present the bullshit that he had on Gray Hughes and why he lied. Gray Hughes go live and show his face. I'm like, what the fuck kind of shit? Then he come back, it was bait. Great show his face. What the fuck? Man, we don't play any kind of bait games over here, nigga. We ain't fishing. We got there. We researching and doing shit on the man. We ain't got to do all that shit. The fuck kind of shit that was. Came with the bait shit. Came over here with the script shit. Shit, too easy to write a script. Too easy to get in character. And when you sit up there bait motherfuckers in, that mean you sit up there lying. That mean you sit up there acting. You're a very good improver. You're an actor. You're a script nigga. In order to goddamn throw bait, you got to be able to goddamn get in character. Shit, nigga, we say we is over here. Goddamn get in on goddamn character and cry about Zach like I goddamn know Zach goddamn personal and shit. I didn't know Zach TV, but goddamn that shit fucked me up today. I don't even want my children to live in the United States, man. This shit crazy, man. Zach for a goddamn view. The fuck out of here, man. But every time I tell y'all, man, I'm trying to make sure that shit be A1. If I find out something that ain't right, goddamn, I come back and correct myself. That's it. That's all. I was on that script bullshit. All them motherfuckers push them goddamn narratives of them people being in that goddamn hotel all the way down to the goddamn people that was in the kitchen. So goddamn, that's the whole shit. Then it was about the GMA boys. They connected Carl Nesbitt to the goddamn kitchen when the kitchen wasn't really under no construction. That kitchen wasn't really up under construction. Kitchen folk been locked up, one on the no construction. Like them boys down there really constructing that kitchen to be part of the restaurant. They were acting like it was that same exact kitchen. That's why I kept my eyes on that shit. And then even after they goddamn opened the restaurant, these niggas around still saying, well, this is the same exact freezer that Kenneka Jenkins walked into. I said, no, it ain't. Yeah, the evidence gone forever now. Drizzle meltdown. The evidence gone forever now. It's gone for good. You know, evidence been gone when they contaminated the goddamn scene, nigga, when there was no yellow tape. The hell is you talking about? Yeah, because this restaurant is in the exact same kitchen with Kenneka. You know, it's not. No, it's not. It's plain to see that the goddamn restaurant is outside the hotel. I said, God damn, these niggas goddamn just be on it. Just talking about what kind of script they don't come off script. They see shit be fucked up, but they so used to read the script. And that's just like the motherfucker came on goddamn news and said, yeah, the third builder has failed and the third builder still standing behind his ass in the silhouette there. Yeah, I just got reported in the third building has failed. The third building has collapsed. Ain't no airplane hit that motherfucker net. That motherfucking building just got lonely because the other two buildings failed. The other building just failed on his own and shit. The nigga sitting up there for the building and failed and got down the building still right there behind him. Then you hear a motherfucker on the phone try to put it. Then as soon as the motherfucker said put it, the goddamn building go down. Fuck out of here. I was trying to get down. It's the same damn kitchen, the same damn freezer, the same restaurant. No, it's not. The restaurant is built outside. Hotel. And the GMA boys, which connected them to the kitchen, the GMA boys which connected them to the kitchen. That's why I always want to know who constructed the goddamn restaurant, the Caddy Shack. Not to mention the goddamn Rickenbacker nightclub that they got up in that bitch that the motherfucker made. The boy said the nightclub owner told them to put the body in the freezer. The club owner. He said he said a hotel manager. He said a club owner. What club in there, Fed? The whole goddamn LGBT 949 Q678 special little club they got in that bitch. Called the Rickenbacker, owned by the goddamn Murray brothers. The owner of the goddamn club told him, but anyway. That part, man. Man said, goddamn, the club owner told them to put them in a goddamn freezer, man. That what they said? Yeah, man. That shit crazy. All this shit script, man. All that shit. The nigga been on script, bro. They got a warrant out. See, the reason they got there went to holler about phase apart, that was their way to goddamn say how they got their money laundered, how they got their cash money, how the fuck she ended up with some cash money. So they needed a lawyer that had been in goddamn and sold some organs and did it and whoop the whoop and all that shit. And at the same time, she was a mortician. At the same time, she was a mortician too. What a perfect combination. Right, Regal? You know, crisis actor. All this goddamn love and hip-hop, love and flip-flop ass shit going on right here, right before our eyes, and we ain't looking at that shit like we supposed to be looking at it. These niggas throwing scripts at the motherfucker. These niggas throwing scripts at the actual, don't you see they throwing scripts at the actual subs now? Not just a platform holder. Yeah, I can sit back and watch y'all ass get down now. Niggas throwing scripts at each other now, and the goddamn niggas throwing scripts in the goddamn subs, nigga. All this shit cause nigga want to come out and goddamn build him a motherfucking whoop the whoop, walk the walk. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, these niggas finna turn everybody against each other and use everybody for content as they do. Told y'all what time was. How you know that, Fed? Cause the nigga tried to get me to do it with him. We gotta go at all these motherfuckers. We gonna take all these motherfuckers down. These niggas sick, man. You finna goddamn be attacking all these people. You ain't give a fuck who it was. You was my message and everything back then. Changed the goddamn tone. He changed the stripes and everything. The shit wasn't no sob no more. None of that shit. He got over there and got down with it ride with all kind of crazy shit. Like, this shit don't even match. Nigga, you already debunked that. Nigga, how you gonna goddamn go there? Listen to that dude push that shit to the forefront. You already debunked that shit. We already debunked the flow man. The flow man standing outside the goddamn Wonder. The flow man, goddamn James Coleman, goddamn we standing outside the goddamn one on the goddamn 9th floor. Look at it in the motherfucker. The reflections in the Wonder man as the camera is moving around, bro. See that? What that look like? What you ain't get the fuck out of here, man. I'm gonna tell y'all one more time, bro. In order to goddamn make a goddamn blurry reflection or a blurry image, You got to have a real image to make a blurry image out of that motherfucker. Been had that footage, bro. Been fucking around. Been beefing with Chosen. Been doing that shit. Been doing that shit. Fake beat went wild, man. Raw wasn't gonna stop. That part. Let me see. Let me see something. I'll drop this motherfucking link out there. Let me see something. 508. Let me see something. 508. Let me see something. Let me see something. I went to sleep last night, y'all. I fucked up. Let me see something.
Put together the fact check in a way, like take a whole bunch of the 4-hour segment of what we did and put it together, and I put that up. So I've got a few up, and I've got a few debunkings, and I have 2 that I'm about to put up. One is, well, you'll see, it's in a few days. It's on my Facebook, the one already. But this
Hold on. I'm gonna skip through this shit. We're gonna skip through it.
My IG guy. So, excuse me for a second. So what do I do here? Do I turn off his room? Like, do I have to turn it?
She talking to her IT guy. She got a tech support guy. Listen to this motherfucker.
Stuff? Okay, so.
You bring your YouTube on you, and then you talk to us live, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I had to find one more for a joint, bro.
I don't know. What did I just do? Minimize it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm an IT person. Okay. Oh, my movie's almost done. Oh my god, hold on. I gotta say this is done. This is the big and movie.
What? My movie's almost done. My movie's almost done, y'all. It's the big one.
Yeah, hold on, I can't see the room. Alright, I don't even know what the hell's going on. What did I just do? Minimize it all of it. Luckily I got it.
Don't roll the motherfucker, boy.
And minimize it.
Don't roll the motherfucker.
Oh, my movie's almost done. Oh my
What?
god, hold on. I gotta see if this is done. This is the big and movie.
The big and movie.
The movie's almost done.
The movie. What she say?
You guys are gonna freak your...
No, it was just my evidence. What she said it was, bro? What y'all just heard? What she said it was? She said movie, didn't she? The movie. Oh, I was at the movie. What movie? My movie almost done. The fuck? The movie.
The world out with this movie. 98% complete. In 2 more days, my strike is over. I'm going to upload this, and I want everybody, including you, to download it and upload it, because I'm going to probably lose my YouTube after this.
Wow.
After this month. Oh yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh yeah.
All out. This is so weird. My phone was going really, really crazy, and I couldn't figure it out because I was out, right? And it was like so weird because just before, while I was waiting for this movie, I decided to do exactly what you were doing. I was reviewing the video surveillance and the police thing, so I recorded the whole thing, and I usually do voiceover afterwards.
The same person that went up on a panel the other day that got her to goddamn go ahead and do this and do that, chasing truth. The same person she called name out when we doing the goddamn, when she got there, we started playing that shit. Y'all see. I'm like, damn. That weird.
And then I come into your room, like somebody's telling me to come into your room, and you're talking about it. Like, this is just so weird how coincidences happen to me. Hi, everybody. I don't know everybody. I could change. I have heard of you.
Well, shit.
That this person said I can do a platform in a way that if they take away my taste on day, that I can do it in another way. That way, over the holidays, you know, I've just been so busy, and everybody's been busy. I just figured I'll wait till the new year for all. Yeah.
She said something 502.
Canada, right?
I'm from Canada.
Yeah, I think I see. I think your first video I seen that y'all caught my eye. I think you had some
footage about this young girl. She had on white pants and postman Kenneka and stuff like that. I think that was you.
Well, what I have put out mostly is findings. So what I am mostly doing is the findings on all of the photos. Like I'm trying to clear all of that up first. So like when I first was introduced to Fact Check TV, they found out that what I did, and so they invited me and said I didn't know anything about the case. I didn't even know her name. They just said, "Would you like to come on? A professional come on?" And so they sent me 4 photos, and I analyzed them. But we had a lot of technical problems that night, a lot, and so it went on and on and broken down. So what I did was my very first video, I talked to Jazz, and she wanted to sort of move away from the KJ thing and do her own thing, and so they made a suggestion. We kind of went behind panel and said, why don't you put out your own YouTube? And I was going, oh my God, I don't know anything. I don't even know, I don't even know about Facebook. Like I don't do any of that crap, right? So
how? You just said you came from a lot of different Facebook groups and Facebook. Come on, man.
So I put out, what I did was, the first one I put out was my findings on a couple of the pictures, and I swear, like I downloaded that and it was going in the white, and I was waiting for it because I wanted to check to see how it was coming out, because my first few videos came in upside down for some reason. So my tech guy was here, and what I had to do is I had to run it through 2 programs. I had to run it through, because one of the programs I used, when I uploaded, for some reason went upside down. So I ran it through another program, and it came in okay. I had just...
I'm going to go back and listen to this shit again and get the time stuff, so we want to listen to all this shit.
Your video in, and then you see like this white circle thing. So I'm waiting for it, because I want to see if it's upside down. I had 68 views, and it wasn't even 28 seconds in. It was like, what? How is that possible? How is that possible? Anyways, it went crazy on that one, and then I decided to put together the fact check in a way, like take a whole bunch of the 4-hour segment of what we did and put it together, and I put that up. So I've got a few up, and I've got a few debunkings, and I have 2 that I'm about to put up. One.
Anyway, she said that goddamn Teresa used some of her finance to make her motion against the hotel. Second thing I got out of that, you was finna make a movie after Fact Check made a movie. Fact Check already made her movie. Now you was over here saying that you was finna goddamn make your little mini movie. Shit. And she inserted herself right back in there through weight of the goddamn the lawyers. Same what you doing now. Inserting herself in by way of lawyers and shit. Know what I'm talking about? But it's production, man. I stand on what I say about that production. And the goddamn, we start back with this motherfucker shit. I always scandal this. But we start back with this shit. We gotta start right back with Zach, bro. Don't y'all know that's why Rob chopped on me? I ain't never had no position either way. I ain't never goddamn, I wasn't goddamn pro Rob, pro goddamn straight dropping that shit. Them niggas goddamn doing their beef shit. I had nothing to do with that shit. And told y'all never had nothing to do with that shit. Know what I'm saying? That's the reason that nigga did that shit, man. I ain't be shit that nigga. I see you trying to say Zach did. I ain't trying to say Zach did shit. I said Zach helped that motherfucker for nigga got there. You understand? I said Zach helped that motherfucker for nigga got there. That's what I said. He hit that back door by 10, 11 minutes before Kenneka done walked in that goddamn door. So he was gone. And that lady he dropped off, they came in there with him. I found her. I went and found her ass. Huh? Shit, I went and found her ass. Real talk. So that was the reason why them always try to throw me in the middle of this shit like a ping pong. And so I came out and said, you know, nigga even got there put a video when the nigga was talking about me and shit on the other little page. Yeah, I'm gonna take this nigga page. Yeah, cause he trying to be an instigator, cause he can put my video up there and shit. Fed, trying to put me in the middle of some fuck shit. I'm like, my nigga, if you got down, you got down, you the man. You came out and did a video saying, goddamn, you had this shit on private. You knew Teresa was a lying motherfucker. You did. I know she was lying the whole time because I tried to present her this information about the little crippled girl walking out there. She ain't crippled at all. You know that she's the goddamn one that was goddamn pretending to be Kenneka. Watch how she grabbed the pole. Watch how she grabbed the pole. All this old shit. Yeah, been there and watched all the goddamn footage, boy. And I knew Teresa was lying like a motherfucker. You made a video, came out and said you knew the reason you should cheer it out because you knew Teresa had been lying like a motherfucker. Real talk. That way. Shit crazy, man. All this shit crazy. This shit just crazy. That part. And so the whole goddamn time from the beginning, we had been trying to figure out what was Zach's role in his position in this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody talking shit about Zach. And so, like I told old boy when they tried to put me in the middle of that shit, I said, man, look, if you got so much critical information that this guy over here had something to do with this, or as you say, he killed Kenneka, he was the one that killed Kenneka, you got all this prominent information, but instead of you goddamn taking the next move towards justice, you aiming at trying to goddamn bait Fed for this and set up Fed for that and watching Fed and Fed over here doing all this shit watching Fed when you should be trying to call goddamn the Chicago Tribune, you know, the folks who goddamn plant your name up in that shit. You should be trying to call them and say, yo, I got a hot story for you. Because your boyfriend, Honey Child said goddamn news always thirsty for a goddamn story. Always thirsty for a story. So it ain't shit for you to goddamn say, yeah. And if you got to, call your white boy Gray Hughes and tell him to call for you. Look, we got a motherfucker, I think he a suspect. We ain't got to call him a suspect, but this motherfucker bear question. We need a little write-up. We need to put a little shine on this boy because we got this nigga in the footage. We got this nigga in the motherfucking footage. You gotta have all the subs doing all this crazy shit and all this old dumb shit they doing, dressing all that and shit. We got this nigga in the footage, talking shit in the footage. We got all kind of evidence that he got something to do with this goddamn shit one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? Could you goddamn get a little corner, a little write up in that paper there, trying to shed some light up there to, you know, Chicago, maybe Teresa will read the paper herself. The fuck you out trying to throw Fed in the middle of some shit, bro? The fuck out of here with that YouTube shit, man. I ain't got time for that shit. Real talk. Shit, call the Tribune. I can't do shit for you. Call the motherfucking Tribune and tell them about your big finding and shit. That's too much. That's too much like right. That make too much sense. Yeah, that ain't YouTube. That ain't YouTube. That ain't part of the script. Hell nah. That part. What up, the real shopaholic? What's going on? That part, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the chat, man. M. Brown. Scatter Lisa, she be right back. The real alcoholic in this. Why we call her a real alcoholic? But yeah, man. But that's what I ain't want to come talk about, man. I'm gonna try to goddamn get back to trying to do some uploads and shit, but this shit gonna be forever. They already said Jake okay for life. They mean that shit. They ain't looking for no damn justice, man. Shit, and when the hell I put for life on the head of justice, that mean I don't never plan on getting none. Hey, man, we gonna get some justice. If you plan on getting some justice, it will never be for life. So you know you already got there committed and put in the atmosphere that you're not gonna ever receive justice. Shit, that part. I got plenty of videos. I gotta scan back through all my shit and show y'all the reason why I feel the way I feel about the production. How they was on script. How Teresa and Lenora was on two different pages. Why they had to make Lenora shut the hell up. The shit started hitting the fan. All that old good shit. But y'all, everybody welcome to hit the link, man. Come on up. I don't got that. I say what I had to say. We can change the whole subject. We can talk some more shit. How y'all doing today? Y'all done got all work. But Keish at. For real. One nigga drove it. I ain't get a chance to holler at my nigga this weekend. Them folks push the hell out of that narrative. What up, Keish? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. I can just goddamn let that goddamn y'all want to play that video? I can just let that video run while I smoke a cigarette or whatever. Alright, we can goddamn say it's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? That part. What up, Vanessa? Yeah, and that's the truth of the matter. This shit was a production, man. Them motherfuckers all up to that goddamn shit. All that shit was production. Nigga know it from the beginning. Them motherfuckers know that shit from the beginning. That's the crazy part. They came to capitalize it. And motherfucker supposed to, when you doing shit like that, you supposed to stick and move. You supposed to stick and move. You ain't supposed to just hang around and just goddamn and try to drain it to the last drop. Try to goddamn drain that shit to the last drop. That's how you get caught up. Dang, now you got to goddamn go to war with everybody to keep your name clean. You should be just stuck and move. Just get the fuck on back out the way. Chosen got the hell on. Chosen the goddamn king of the Kenneka beef, nigga. Chosen the king, nigga don't like that. They don't like that nigga. Chosen the king is the king of the Kenneka beef. You dig what I'm talking about? And that's why there's another thing, man. Them motherfuckers always said, you know, goddamn, Fed no aspect, Fed know about that Betty Green shit. I had fucked them over that Betty Green shit, but they always talk about that Betty Green shit. So we looking into that shit some more with that lady being over the goddamn developmentation of the goddamn disabilities of that human resource. That strange that name popped up with the disability shit. But yeah, I know what I was trying to say. When I got down, everybody was goddamn looking. Zach. Even that motherfucker who called goddamn that boy 33rd over there on that goddamn phone, pretending to be a gangster from Chicago. Y'all gotta listen to that voice. Them niggas been playing on phones. They been playing on phones and doing skits and setting baits and all this shit. They've been doing the whole fucking time. So everybody been goddamn Zach this, Zach that, Zach struck motherfuckers, put their pages back on the map, promoted certain motherfuckers, got on the goddamn phone with motherfuckers. They done did all this shit. Zach. And then at the radio, I think at the radio was the actual first one to present that Zach was in that hotel. It was Ethnic Radio, Society 2 Cents, and Fago Pop, Marco J. They presented that information, showed that information of him walking through that hotel. They got there, showed the information, and the next day, the whole narrative script, the whole narrative flipped. They flipped the whole fucking script. The whole script flipped. Nobody was willing to say that was Zach. Rob came out here and went goddamn cuckoo with Cocoa Puffs on Zach. On Marco. Went crazy on everybody in Society 2 Cents. Put down that shit that she had put up by Zach. She took that down and then teamed up. And started goddamn sharing it, doing shit with Rob. And I'm sitting back in the cut like, for real, I've been saying ain't nobody gonna go back and act out what they done. So I'm like, we looking at this nigga. All these characters in him, goddamn trainers, all these. This person supposed to be that person. How they can put everybody in this motherfucker? If it ain't him, goddamn, that's his character. That's him. You know what I'm saying? So I could never get played that part. So I just laid back in the cut, wait, just watching. But the whole time I'm telling my people, man, that's Zach. Shit, how the fuck the whole time we been trying to figure out what his part, how the fuck, and then we got there put our thumb on him, and this nigga goddamn changed the whole motherfucking script. How? Shit, that's him. He leave that motherfucker and go straight there and hit New York. I got that goddamn videos up posted, man. You can go and check it out. But everybody went on the goddamn the flip of the script. Everybody flipped the script. All the China holders flipped the script on goddamn what we was already investigating and how we was trying to come to the conclusion of what the fuck everybody's position was. You know what I'm saying? Because we wanted to see who was behind the production of this shit. All these niggas was some production niggas, man. Real talk. Real talk on everything. But with that being said, man, I'm gonna goddamn get on back up. Don't nobody want to come up and, you know, Keisha, you know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with no more, man. Keisha, she can't come on the planet like 5 in the morning and shit. I'm gonna be asleep. But I got that off my shit. What up, Young Brown? Built on that. Rewrote everything, in my opinion. And what up, Mr. Wright? What's going on, bro? What's going on? Don't let this shit play in the background. Don't let this play. I'm here though.
Is well, you'll see. It's in a few days. It's on my Facebook, the one already. But this one, the big one that is it ready? The big one. Hold on. Is it ready yet? 98%. It's been, you know how long this has been taking to process?
How long?
I started at 7:30 to process this video. It's now 11 o'clock my time.
Wow.
That's how long it is. But it's everything. No holds bar back. Everything, man. This is the story. What happened was I put a PSA out to Teresa because I found this information. Big information on December 5th. And I contacted a few people and said, I have this information. I emailed her attorney, and I said, what do you want me to do with it? Because it's, you know, I want to know. I don't want to do this public. Like, I didn't think it was a public thing, right? Didn't get any response back. I'm thinking, this is just too weird. So now I'm kind of getting people connected with Facebook and me, and so they reached out to family and trying to get the message to her. I'm not getting anything, and I'm thinking, this is just so weird. She sees it in her inbox, so does her attorney, because I mentioned what I have found, okay? So why wouldn't she? I'm thinking, why wouldn't she want to know? So I go on her Facebook and she's screaming out, people, tell me the information, send me information, blah, blah, blah. And I'm thinking, this doesn't make any sense because now it's like December 16th. She's already got my information. I even FedExed the information from Canada to her P.O. box and to her attorney the 9th. And now it's 16th. And I did it. It cost me $60 because I'm in Canada to do a FedEx. No response. So then finally I thought, well, I'm going to give her one more chance. So I did a PSA, a huge PSA on Teresa. This is what it is. This is what you're asking for. People shared it like rampant. No response. So I am now putting it on film and putting it up. Fuck her.
Ooh, so, fuck her.
What's your overall?
Sorry about that.
She said, fuck her. But Keisha, you remember that, right? You remember they put the you remember old boy straight dropped that goddamn footage of it now? Teresa. Because the first person who put that shit out, it was somebody. When I first seen the video, they had in the title that they was at the goddamn airport. I don't know why they got the airport of that motherfucker, the O'Hare airport or some shit. I like the airport. But it was Lenora and goddamn Teresa running out of that goddamn conference room right there on that back hallway. And I noticed the lighting was, first thing I noticed was how dark the lighting was. I said, damn, that might not be the hotel, the dark lighting. Because I haven't never been seen that hallway before. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Mel Drizzy dropped that shit out there. And that's when they went to fucking with the time and shit. Ray Hughes come back and said, goddamn, it was 1:30 something, and the goddamn clock said it was 11:48. And then when Fed said, goddamn, that's exactly 36 minutes too fast. Let that nigga on.
Tight up.
Man, hey, that nigga, hold on, y'all. Yeah. Goddamn money come from. My voter that goddamn come out of niggas report. Yeah, what up? But that's when I came up and said that was exactly when they were doing the time, when they were changing them times and shit, they were still goddamn encoding them with the goddamn at 36. That was exactly 36 minutes too fast. Cause they didn't find the body till goddamn 12:24. And they had showed her running up out of that goddamn room at goddamn 11:48. So that's when they started goddamn playing with them times and shit. On that Vivo Tech bullshit. Which we all know to be bullshit today, but we didn't know it back then. No, Fed was crazy. I said, I'm sticking to the initial time. Fuck all that shit. I'm sticking to the initial time they said she got there. I'm sticking to the initial time that they put on the news that was sanctioned in by the motherfucking people who were stamped and approved at the Attorney General's office that that's the time that girl got there. They went to playing with that goddamn Vivo Tech footage, fucking around, pushing their own narratives and everything motherfucking up. I said, that's exactly 36 minutes too goddamn soon. She got there and ran about that motherfucker. They ran about that motherfucker at 11:48. Then they came back and changed the times on it and changed the time on it. Then they didn't do all of them because motherfuckers later on down the line think okay and goddamn Nubian goddess caught their ass goddamn with the times fucked up on some more of that shit. So man, all them goddamn clocks were been synchronized, man. Them cameras and shit be synchronized, man. That Vivo Tech shit was bullshit off the rip when they started fucking with them goddamn time. The real talk.
It's just like it's ridiculous. Like it's just ridiculous. Like
Tip for tat, what's up?
What's the point? Of doing anything.
UTC time.
Do anything. She used my findings
UTC time.
For the
Zulu time.
first portion, but I believe
Greenwich
my findings were used for her motion for the
now they let you know
her motion in the hotel. That's what really I think it was, because she did me a shout out. She thanked me, blah blah blah, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, so why would you use this? I mean, you're looking for the murderer of your daughter, aren't you? No, I don't think so. Did you
But see, that's the time. But see, that's the time when that's when you know. See, that time it had nothing to do with the goddamn UTC time. The actual goddamn Rosemont Public Safety Office was goddamn operating on their frequencies of their transmission of UTC time. And so when they put their shit out, they put it out of UTC time. So you had to goddamn subtract the 4 to 5 hours But the Chicago time and the hotel time and the time with the cameras, all that shit wasn't on UTC time. But the strange part about that is, by them goddamn communicating off UTC time, they let you know that they was fucking with some top wig motherfucker. They goddamn put it on the goddamn purpose that they sit right next to the airport. Well, I live right next to the airport, and our airport don't do all that shit. We go out the same goddamn time. Well, I live right next to the airport over here. You know what I'm saying? But them motherfuckers, that mean they're transmitting to the motherfuckers who run time. They transmitting to, when they transmit to, there was some big shit. There was some deep shit. If people read it the right way. I was confused about it a long time until I understood that goddamn that UTC time did not affect the time that we were seeing actually on them cameras and shit. We had to subtract no time from all that shit. Shit, matter of fact, Chicago and goddamn Walmart, we on the same goddamn time. At the same time, them goddamn cameras had on. And all that Vivo Tech shit was bullshit. Them niggas goddamn get on the phone and perpetrate for the subs and act like they trying to figure out what's going on. They know what's going on the whole time. You had the footage the whole time. Dropping that goddamn, even dropping that video out there with Teresa Martin and Lenora Harris running out of that goddamn that room. That right there proved to you that nigga already had that footage. Huh? You already got footage. You got footage. Who are working with you? You got footage. So you got to have that kind of footage to goddamn make blurry footage. You got to have the original footage to make blurry footage. That's my point right there.
No response. So then finally I thought, well, I'm going to give her one more chance. So I did a PSA, a huge PSA on Teresa. This is what it is. This is what you're asking for. People shared it like it went like rampant. No response. So I am now putting it on film.
Fuck her.
It up. Fuck her.
Fuck her. I hate you, Jay. Fuck her. Shit. Fuck
Sorry
her.
about that, but no, it's
like a motherfucker over here.
you know, it's just
What up, Bam?
like it's just so ridiculous. Like, you know, what's the point? You know, of doing any of this if you don't want to do anything. She used my findings for the first portion, but I believe my findings were used for her motion for her motion in the hotel. That's what I think it was, because she did me a shout out, she thanked me, blah blah blah, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, so well, why wouldn't you use this? I mean, you're looking for the murderer of your daughter, aren't you? No, I don't think so. I honestly do not. I don't.
For real, Brown.
We're just wasting our
For real.
So is that really because they get her free, or did someone really die, or what?
Kenneka really died, I believe. I really do believe that Kenneka really
know.
died. As far as her being in that freezer, well, I really would like you to wait until see what I'm going to be uploading.
No, I don't want to wait. Don't tell you.
I don't want to answer that directly right now, but I will tell you that I do know that she did die, but it was an accident that turned into a murder. Okay. That I'm thinking, that I really think. But I keep like my head
that's what it is.
too, because there's so many
that's what it is.
to this. I mean, we all know.
The same script.
You guys
replaying over again.
I have. So, you know, is it a psychological game they're playing? Is it a murder mystery they're playing that we're never going to find out if Colonel Mustard killed the person? You know, in Clue, what the hell's going on? There's just so much stuff coming up, and you got to remember, this case isn't just about Kenneka. Okay, it's about, like, what's happened here is we've been exposed to everything. We've been exposed to the reality of really what's going on out there. And with me in the field, it's not uncommon for me to see corruption, like we've been learning, like organ harvesting, you know, gangs, all of that. I mean, I've been in it.
Hey, sit my $10.
Retiring so long.
You sit my $10.
But we're all being exposed to the reality of it, and that's probably what is the hardest part to all of this, because there's so many parts to it, is which one do you target, and if everyone's involved. So I'll tell you my main objective, okay? I have a few. So my main objective here is, of course, if she was murdered, that they would catch the murderer, but I don't think it's going to happen, because I believe that the connection happened to be with higher ups, corporations. So we've got a lot of hands in the pot here. So let's start sort of from the beginning. The hands in the pot would be the hotel and what they were busted for a few years ago, which was organ harvesting. Have they started that again? And if they have started again, I will tell you this personally, I will get involved in the organ harvesting at my retirement age. So my plea is to them, with my information of what I'm about to release, is to look into it. So I'm really hoping that if anything, the FBI is looking into the fact that are they harvesting again, and if they are, bust them for it. Because if you look at that video that you were just playing of the police walking in and standing and working with paperwork right there, there's a pink instrument.
Okay.
Did you notice that? Did you notice the pink instrument?
I'm gonna show y'all one more thing. I'm gonna get about this bit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all
You'll
something.
see it.
I'm gonna show Keisha. Why you didn't catch this, Keisha?
To start talking about the videos, because we wanted to just sort of stick to photos that night, and
I need to take this off,
doing
bro.
is you're cutting and pasting, and you're just putting it over top.
Oh yeah, Keisha. Why you didn't
You
catch this,
guys might
Keisha?
remember this with the.
I fell asleep last night. This part I'm trying to get to.
Change, and the reason why the film footage changed was because the first one was from was not the lab people. Yeah. So here's a guy wandering. You're absolutely right. So you get where I'm saying. So the first thing, it doesn't matter whether, unless it's obvious that they're dead.
What that nigga got that bag, bro? Where you going with that bag, boy?
Blown up and decapitated.
These niggas doing a whole lot of shit.
Can I store cheeses? And I'm playing with them, right?
That camera, Teresa, on somebody's supposed to be over here on this wall now. She said the regular over the freezer, but that motherfucker back here.
He said, well, that's how I knew. He goes, well, the freezer part is in our police force or any work. Only person who. So I would already know what that's going to be, and we had a little bit of that in our cheat.
I'm trying to catch this bullshit.
Now, are you there?
I'm trying to find it.
Yeah, you were just breaking up for a minute. So what happened was, I believe that she was on the phone a few days ago.
Right,
We
but
got a very careful with that conversation.
A world came with that and got her ass.
The affiliation to the website. I thought it would have been correlated to a certain website that is really bad. Like once you're in, you can never get out. And I won't, tell you the name because I don't want people to go there. It's so dangerous. But there are like people who watch snuff films and watch people get killed and all that. So my first question to my buddy was, please tell me that they're not like watching on a movie screen, because I haven't been to one. So I'm thinking, in that murder mystery, are you watching on a movie screen? So my first thing is, oh my God, did they actually watch like Kenneka being killed? And they're trying to figure it out. Like, well, he told me they don't have anything like that. You don't see any cameras. And I've asked a few people, gee, I would like French fries right now, to come with me, and we'll go down to the murder mystery. Mr. Upside Down M.
Teresa said she wasn't the one that was supposed to die.
So the whole thing is to subject yourself to going to one of these events and then maybe finding out, right? And I am really willing, if anybody wants to do it with me, I'm willing to go to the murder mystery to see if they do have the screen, to see how it acts out and plays out. I think it might be an interesting experiment to see. I mean, put puzzles together, but it might not be, because now that this is all blown up, they probably changed it quite a bit. They're probably more careful. But I don't know what is included. I don't know what scenario would be, I don't think they would use dinner appetizers as part of that scenario. That is something completely different. You know, if that is going on, we'll find out through the FBI on that one. You know.
For sure.
Oh, they're bringing out the gurney right now. This is really interesting.
Right here, Keisha.
This is so wrong. Like, the coroner right now has no gloves on, okay? He's got no protective. He's been playing with a dead body, supposedly. And they're not protected here. Like, this just creeps me right out. Plus, in our country, you would never see people dressed like this. Like this guy in the jacket. He undoes his button and he hides something. Yes, he's hiding something.
How we let her goddamn get over with that shit, man? Look.
He's got gloves on. But look at the coroner right now. He's got no gloves.
Bam! Both of them motherfuckers got gloves on, man. How we let her get away with that, Keith? How we let her get away with that? How we let her get away with that one, Keith? Both of them motherfucking men got gloves on. We still listen to her ass so hard. We let her goddamn tell her this nigga ain't got no gloves on. Look at this shit.
It's on no protection.
Hold up.
Both of them niggas got gloves on.
Hold up. Now, when we talk about that corner, right?
They were.
Hey, look, that's really who we got to place the most emphasis on without a shadow of a doubt.
Yes, but we can't talk about that because you know what I told you on the phone a few days ago.
What you told him on the phone?
That conversation.
Instrument that was.
Huh? What you told him on the phone the other day? You tell them what we can talk about and what we can't talk about? The fuck going on here? Let me get up out this motherfucker, man. Keith, how we let that get by? She told him, goddamn, ain't nobody. So ain't now one of them got no gloves on. Both of them got gloves on. We went for that shit. I know I did. I was like, damn, he ain't got no gloves on. Goddamn, both of them all got gloves on. That shit crazy. We feel for that shit.
Yeah, it's still there, the pink one. We can see it right there. Yeah, point to it. Yeah.
Okay, that's what implicates everybody that's in there, period. So this is my question right here. So what?
Oh, I can't see the goddamn check.
With the rogue officers, with those who were involved with the most elaborate motherfucking melodramatic on-screen Oscar-winning daytime winning motherfucking role. What's up with them? What's up with them? I mean, on some real shit. I mean, because I know what the organizations are, but I'm just saying, what's up with them? How are they viewed now? Because this has totally been swept up under the rug throughout mainstream media. TMZ ain't talking about this shit.
So you see the guy in the green jacket who is whoever.
See your face, how we let her get away with telling us the man I had no gloves on?
No, the other guy. Over my front, the guy from the church. That's the guy from the church. That's what it is.
Well,
his name Frank too.
He's the head I'm after.
So that's the guy from the church. See? We all went for the narrative. That ain't on a Frank Patella down in that motherfucker. And when you look at that nigga up close, it's questionable that's actually Frank Marquez.
There's something wrong with it, but I don't know if you will notice this, but the day before, in the film footage, he's
she full of shit.
Always? Did you ever
see Craig? What up, Sleeve? What you doing?
What the hell is he doing there way beforehand? And guess who else is coming in? It's the coroner.
I think he transferred.
Well, we weren't going to say the word anymore. We were going to call it dinner.
They said they had to goddamn ask the coroner. Could goddamn Teresa see the body? What that nigga already paid for the organs? He paid for the body? What's up?
It mentions what you just
What's
said.
up?
Your video is going to get.
Why would goddamn the tall goddamn dude who handled, doing all that paperwork, the one that walked Teresa back there? Why would he have to go and ask the coroner could Teresa view the body? Why we had to get permission from them? Then they sign them little papers over there, the little belongings and shit, get a little belongings back. Like she actually just got down. So y'all understand what I'm saying? This is murder mystery production shit. This shit probably just, oh man, this shit production. But why would Teresa have to why would he have to get permission from the coroner that for Teresa to come back and view the body? Why they signing little papers, giving the belongings to him to give to Teresa? What she was for them goddamn 5 hours? Did she goddamn go over there? Did she goddamn go ahead and sign away? Did she sell? Allegedly, everything alleged on this channel, man. I'm just throwing that out there. Why would she have to goddamn? Why would he have to get permission for her to come back there from the coroner? And she already goddamn gave the rights up to the body to the coroner or some shit. I don't know. What the fuck? They said once they got there, get a hold to them, they belong to the state then anyway. That was one of them laws that Ali brought out. But that shit crazy. You over the investigation, you didn't find the body, you didn't turn the body over yet. Y'all didn't sign all that shit away yet. Why you gotta go let me check with the coroner and shit? You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, this is
you need to start educating people about taking that word and saying dinner. Because we're using YouTubers.
Oh, you couldn't.
And we're using our videos.
That was it.
Okay, so look, check this out with the dinner, right? Alright, this is the thing with the dinner right here, right?
Okay.
Alright, we know without a shadow of a doubt, with as many people that are there, by that surveillance footage from the vantage point that we're actually seeing right now, that's actually from a camera that they didn't even think was fucking working. So when they standing back here, so when all this other shit is going on, straight up to the left where it's blue at the wall, back around that corner, that's where it's taking place at. Nothing actually really happened that much in the damn cooler area. That was just some shit they threw in there as well as placed in the body. You know,
you see that dog that body is?
at this point,
They're not that same girl that was in that freezer with all that makeup on.
and the way when you were speaking in reference to
I got some video where I got them zoomed in on her ass.
how that they was able to layer that area so that we couldn't see back through there straight from that vantage point.
Right. But
Right.
like even what's wrong with this other picture? Let's ask the group there, and if they get the right answer, I'll send them a present. Okay, so he's wrapping her in a blanket right now. Now supposedly she was frozen solid. So I'm gonna open up the chat so I can see.
They're the same
So what's
damn
wrong
body.
with the picture?
Couldn't be.
now. Come on with it.
Don't answer the question to the chat. She's bring back the gurney thing again. So my question to you, hi Total Truth.
I told the truth. Nice to see ya. Nice to see you there through there. Hi. Let's do some chat outs. Let's do some goddamn A, B, or C. Let's do some questions. Let's do some goddamn censors and shit. Let's do some censor questions. See what the goddamn chat mind is. See if everything we goddamn need to be soaking in with it. Let's do some fun times. Same thing I told you to do. Let's do some A, B, or C shit. I'm gonna goddamn geek. I'm gonna throw this out there and I want you to put in that chat A, B, or C. 1, 2, or 3. All this old shit, man. Y'all did crazy. What is found there automatically? Yeah, so once they reach them, once they get to them, shit. Once they get to the body, the body belongs to the state, Illinois. That mean the organ belongs to them and everything else. What up, D? Yep. And that was one of them goddamn laws we were trying to goddamn, we wanted to goddamn rally behind them and make YouTube petitions. We were trying to make YouTube petitions for Chicago to goddamn try to goddamn sign petitions to change that law and bring awareness to organ harvesting. That's the only thing we ever tried to attempt to do from this panel. We ain't never tried to attempt to sell a nigga a song. We ain't never attempted to goddamn sell a nigga a coffee mug. We ain't never attempted to sell a t-shirt. Everybody was trying to get me to go down them avenues. Fed said, nah, I'm good on all that. You understand? We gotta sell your music, fam. Man, you get the music, do the fuck you want to do with it, bro. I'm good on all that. Try to goddamn blow my head up like I'm a young nigga trying to make it in a rap game. I'm out here to goddamn bring organ awareness and bring information to the people that I've been through my life and shit. I ain't on all that bullshit y'all on, bro. That's the only thing we ever did. Try to goddamn get a petition to goddamn try to goddamn get that. Get some kind of goddamn petition to goddamn try to start for Illinois to try to get that law changed about them owning them goddamn cadavers once they get to those dead bodies, and to bring organ awareness by way of an organization. We were gonna make a vote on the name of the organization for organ awareness, and we wanted to use Kenneka name on that shit. And we waited goddamn about 2 months and couldn't get no response from Teresa. We was her Facebook friends too. While the old girl in the goddamn comments on something. When they said, he said it was a private message that came through on the friends and shit. We had people we know friends with her too. They niggas just put that fake ass post up there and got paid. Him and chose to put them fake ass posts up there right around Christmas time, just like Rob be saying. So that's why I be like, man, I listen to what I want to hear, and other shit that don't make sense, I don't fuck with it. Shit, tell me what the fuck I can go and listen to information. I go everywhere and listen to information. I want to tie you to the hip because you go in chat rooms and shit. Y'all better get about that shit. Go where the fuck you want to go. Been telling y'all that for 2 years. Motherfucker goddamn use that as a goddamn way to goddamn discredit you or tie you to the hip on some bullshit. Hey, I go in the goddamn devil chat room, listen to that motherfucker. That motherfucker might have the truth to say here. Anyway. Goddamn, there's more than one side to every story. Shit, you goddamn go to listen. I'm ready to go to 3GD and debunk this shit. This darn shit. Y'all ready? I'm still tired. I gotta go at 5:30 in the morning. Back to the plantation. All overtime tomorrow. But I'm gonna go to 3GD and we gonna listen to some videos. And we're gonna debunk the Darwin theory. And then we're gonna run down the bloodline. You know, it's 13, you know, they got 14 bloodlines with the Maraventure. Those are the 14th. The you know what I'm talking about? And see where these bloodlines go. Because these motherfuckers be talking about these Italian motherfuckers, these Italian, them the Romans, that's these, them the mobsters, them the ones that they be hiding back, got black blood in them, always trying to tie themselves to this shit. But we know scientifically that the black gene dominates. So we're gonna debunk all that just by being the dominant gene. And that means your blood is dominant. You see what I'm saying? That means your blood is dominant. And in a certain way that the blood works, that certain properties and traits don't even make it out. So the blonde-haired, blue-eyed Aborigine, see, it's something about the Australian blonde-haired, blue-eyed Aborigine, see, because that's like a fingerprint. And it's something. Are you looking to establish your business using an app? It's something going on with that because the location of Australia is supposed to be where it's located at. They fucked up. And they got it on the logo showing you all those extra lands that we seen. That's not north. Why they tilted and called it the North Pole over there when it really truly is the east? And it's supposed to be motherfucking cold. But it's Australia. Come on, man. These folks got a lot of explaining to do they can't explain. But UNC FED can explain it though. Cause UNC FED don't fuck around. UNC FED don't fuck around. And I that's why I be saying, man, but motherfucker go get UNC FED, bro. Motherfucker ain't right. But a lot of these people retarded, they don't understand they retarded, you understand? Because they standing on bullshit. Just like they be hollering about we was all over the earth. Nigga, I wasn't never in no cave with these bitches. You putting yourself in places, you just done accepted this shit. These motherfuckers done stood up. Like when I was showing y'all the stripper pole, what I say. Once you goddamn put cherry on this corner, and you put goddamn a scotch guy on this corner,
The rest of that shit, they didn't just like taking a piece of paper and standing it up, just folding and folding the hay. I showed y'all that. Now this shit supposed to be going up in the air. This the illusion. This the Illuminati illusion. But I'm the Illuminati and I'm the conclusion. And a lot of things I hold my tongue on, I know they don't understand it, just like I'm telling you, this nigga Tupac. What kind of secrets this nigga holding, man? Under what circumstance do you get butt naked for some fucking Jewish men? Thug ass nigga. You couldn't find no females to motherfucking touch your gold all around your private section in the bathtub. That's a ritual. And then get mad because all them niggas want to goddamn want you to fuck them now. This kind of shit come out of his mouth. Quincy Jones want me to fuck. You trying to fuck Quincy Jones' daughter, but Quincy Jones want me to fuck. Put it in a caca. The Caucasus Mountain. And see, that was a shot. The Caucasian shit. See, that was a shot from the motherfucking Europeans. That was a shot at the Europeans that their own mom and daddy to put the Caucasus Mountain anywhere near Europe because they come out of the north. See, the Antics come out of the north, but some of them, by landmass, was when they come out, that motherfucker end up being on a continent called Asia. And these motherfuckers be hollering about they Asiatic and all. Asia and Africa is two different places. And the largest continent is not motherfucking Africa, it's Asia. Motherfucker, this unfair, don't play. And we are not Asiatic or Semitic. The Asian continent belongs to Mongolians and Eastern Slavics. Why they call them Eastern Slavs? Why would they be Eastern Slavics? Is this not the eastern corner of the world, what I'm showing you niggas? But them niggas don't want to fuck with unfed, but everybody does it unfed, you know some shit. Where the fuck these niggas at? I ain't got to talk about the nigga, I still talk about that tree shit, cause I brought the tree shit ever to the niggas around this motherfucker. Shout out to my nigga Payal. My nigga said God's showing us some shit. Yeah. Keep catching up, dog. With my nigga, I got some shit if you just put it on. And I want you to come present it in the Payal way, cause we got the Bayal, yeah, the boom in the Bayal. I ain't never been starving for no motherfucking attention. I just want to drop the truth. And when I go and listen to a nigga I fuck with, I want that nigga be on truth. Yeah, I put my motherfucking pom-poms on. Get their ass, dog. Huh? Why would they call that? Why the fuck do you got to have a motherfucking far east and a true north? Why the northeast only ones got these kind of these? Why the directions of west and south ain't got out? See, the south and the west got the fruit of lands. We got the land. Protect them corners. Protect them corners, cause we gonna expose what's over there. We can't find nothing. We can't find nothing to compare. You was taught to respect burials. You in tombs, digging up and shit. In tombs. Tombs is somewhere people have put their motherfucking dead to rest in peace. And you upsetting the souls of melanated people. That's why my inside shake. That's why you motherfuckers irk me. Because y'all made this shit be okay to go dig up in people's graves and desecrate their motherfucking souls, nigga. And y'all motherfuckers talking about royal islands and y'all floating on the top of the motherfucking ancestors. Cause I'm gonna show y'all these motherfucking brick clip. This first book I'm talking about, I want y'all to understand. I want a person like Kenneka can get half ownership of this bitch, cause I ain't gonna never do it. I need somebody to motherfucker put this shit in motion. I got some the next check I get, I got to invest into some LLC shit. And I want to show y'all the logo. Now I need to get up off my ass right now and get up when I go to 3GD. And I need to be able to show y'all the logo that I'm talking about. Cause it's just two circles interceding each other. What's in the middle of that bitch? I told you when we look at that one of them areas, like that's the Atlantic Ocean right there. That's the Atlantic Ocean right there. Because we gonna disprove these tectonic plates and that Pangea shit. No, you niggas bombed the land, nigga. That's how the land became separated, because you tore it up, nigga. And it's the distance of the Atlantic Ocean, the exact distance what they saying. And why the fuck, what the fuck is this motherfucking Arab and Africa Ocean next to motherfucking this Oceania shit? Why y'all don't know but show how that bitch connect back to the motherfucking Atlantic, nigga? Why y'all can't go around the back of the Pacific, go around that bitch and sail right on into your Indian Ocean and all that shit over there about goddamn what you call New Guinea? What you got on both sides of this motherfucker? See, we gonna make them lay this bitch down. We gonna protect the corners. And you can't come on this side of the earth from coming up there with God at. See, the first thing they want you to do is bow your head. And when you open your eyes, you're supposed to be thinking they came from holiness. They done came from the sky. They ain't came from no motherfucking sky. Them motherfuckers came from over there. Them Noahs came from the north, the Norsemen. All those people came from the north, and it don't sit on top of our head. Jared, goddamn cockalow, I feel somebody trying to come across them waterfalls and trying to tell me it's about. I feel somebody get mad. I feel I'm finna shake some souls around this bitch. Them hoes don't sit on top of your head. And on this water ball, they got to sit on top of your head, and motherfucking ships got to be going up and down the motherfucking water. That's why they want you to keep on about you live down south and you're going up north. That ain't how it works. See, I know how to motherfucking hopscotch. I was born with a sister, and I used to beat her ass at hopscotch. She older, and that's how you do this. You throw your little rock out there, and you draw the little squares on the ground, and you hopscotch. See, but we don't need all them squares. We just need a motherfucking plus sign. And we make the plus sign, we gonna put goddamn the north in the top square, and the motherfucking east in the top square, and them bottom squares gonna represent the west and the motherfucking south. And if they running a goddamn pole from North Pole to the west, from the east to the west, that means the North Pole is actually where? In the motherfucking east. Where in the east, Fed? In the far fucking east. East should be far as you can go to the right, right? So why is far east way on over there? No, not up there, over there in the far east, like that logo showing you all those extra lands where these niggas goddamn done made up and wrote the synagogue. That's what synagogues where Moses wrote at, but it ain't no Moses. And when you go look up a Moses, the nigga gonna have horns. They depict the motherfucking nigga with horns themselves, nigga. Do you want me to go show you this nigga right now? I just woke up. I be on fire when I just wake up. Before all that nigga get back up off him. I'm talking about that nigger. Not the nigga. Before the nigger get back up in me. See, I go goddamn, I do this shit live. And I goddamn go put my thumb on this shit live. See, I go right up in this bitch and ask these motherfuckers to show me They put it up there. I said, show it to me. Okay, now let's go. Now let's pull him up right there. See, why would they depict their own motherfucker? Why this nigga got horns coming out of his motherfucking head? Who is this? What the bloodline go? What the fuck? Huh? He better have no, the nigga might have hooves on his goddamn feet. You see that motherfucking snake, some of them? See, I just spotted that. See, and yeah, boy, I thought I seen something. See, I be on there. What the fuck they did? I be on everything. I be on the see. I want to see what's in their sculpture. See, I can show you them on the side of, now let me go back now. Cause I got them do this shit for motherfucking, no, I don't do it for me since we got nobody send me shit. I went to the motherfucking sit on them, they beat my ass and I don't want to do nothing but goddamn They go to motherfucking images now. See, I ain't do this. Even when the lightning strikes, even when they do the cartoon, look, they put the horn. Just same way they do LeBron James, they show him and put that motherfucking Vogue magazine and put it right with him, look like some horns coming out of him goddamn head. See, they go see this shit. They go looking the other way. Huh? Why he got them horn? Why they make sure to show you that he is a fucking goat? Why all you niggas be out there? Why I don't like them niggas when they say, I'm fed you the goat. No, the fuck I ain't. I'm the ram. I'm Amen. I'm connected to the unseen presence, which is God for real. And the Son is Amen in his physical form. No way to the Father but through the motherfucking Son. And they ain't got nothing to do with these motherfuckers that can't stand no goddamn Son, nigga. And these are niggas they throwed you away to. See, the beast gave the east, the beast in the east, the dragon gave the beast the power. The dragon out of the east. See, this they words. You can go to Daniel and break it down. The dragon. The dragon gave the beast the power. That's why the dragon sitting back, hide himself. He's the motherfucking entity, and these motherfuckers are just nominees. I told you what a nominee is. The face they chose to put out their bullshit and made these fool act like they going to a goddamn moon with they dumb ass. Huh? I want to know what this is. Cause I can go, I'm finna see can I goddamn go do a lie. That's why I ain't say it right there. See, go look at some of this, look at him. Look behind his head. These are holy folks. Look at that. Look at that. They look like it's holy. Look at that. This they shit. But they shit ain't old enough. And even when this the nigga that posed the road about this the nigga that wrote the story for Abraham. And they birthdays got them fucked up. How this nigga know all this shit and one was born before the other? The ram in the motherfucking bush though. And then I be on fire when I wake up with that stone tablet. You crack one of them, I had to go back up the mother to get the 10 Commandments. The 10 Commandments come from the motherfucking the negative confessions of my hearts. What you say, huh? Yeah, they corrupted 10 of those motherfuckers. I think it's 300. Let me go see. Hold up, before I do that, I want to go because I got some on my mind. Because I got some on my mind. Because I don't play. See, I want to goddamn go do this right here. I want to go do the picture, sculpture. What about how I got to word it right? I'm going to type this shit because I want to word this shit right. I want to type this shit. We're gonna do it like that. Hey, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh, shit. Don't do this to him, Fed. See, when you get Masonic and they want you to come down there and ride that goat, when Fed tell his son them, tell them to kiss your motherfucking ass because you don't fuck goats, nigga. This the bother, man. And they say the closest thing to a motherfucking a melanated womb, a melanated womb of the woman now pussy there is a sheep pussy, cause a sheep bleed just like a woman with a stinking ass. I said I do this shit on live. What that is? You see what they do with they phallus there? Do you still want to go join a Masonic lodge? I ain't seen no Africans do that, but they want the African to be the nasty motherfucker. And they want you to hate the African. They want the African to hate you. The way they portrayed you to the African, he ain't did nothing but grow to hate you. The way they betrayed the Ethiopians to us when we was little with their swollen bellies and fucked up. They make you not want to be a part of each other, motherfuckers. I do this shit live, nigga. When I wake up, I be on fire. Now, what else I just said? Oh, I got it. But I'm gonna see, I ain't perverted, but I got to get it to y'all niggas, man. I got to get it to y'all, because y'all got to be real melanated, motherfucking melanation 3GD to fuck with It gonna be a few. It gonna be a few, and all proceeds go to us, because I get so fuck less about it, my nigga. I get so fuck less about it, my nigga. To my growing a channel. Nigga, I ain't come to grow no channel. I wanna see it. I wanna see it on. I wanna see it on the walls though. I wanna see it. I wanna see it in some more of these sculptures though. Huh? You can go look at the ancient temples. It's all on the side of the ancient temples and shit. Oh, not the two ghosts love each other like that. Them two dicks though. This what they want you black motherfuckers to become, nigga. You ditty ass niggas. My soul ain't never set right with this type of shit. That's why I ain't pop. Man, you raw fed. Why you ain't never went Hollywood fed? Why you ain't never signed no contract and get you some of them motherfucking dollars fed and get you some ice and jewelry and throw money at the bitches fed? Why you ain't never, cause that shit ain't never set right in my soul, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all. I don't play. Now goddamn it, let's go. Who is these folks? So a man thinketh, so is he. So then they tell you to come on down and join these Eastern Stars and join these Masonic lodges. Don't they tell you to come on down there and feed the goat? You got to ride the goat. See, that's what they actually was doing. But you still partaking in the actual ritual. You niggas are goat fuckers. Thug Fed is not a goddamn goat. I don't give a fuck if it means greatest of all time. I don't give a fuck if it means Muhammad Ali. I don't give a fuck what that shit means. It means nothing to me, because I'm not your motherfucking goat, bitch. Yeah, that's why the goat is represented as Alexander the Great, and he comes to defeat the ram, nigga. This in the scriptures. I'm gonna show you what the scriptures really saying, nigga. But you get mad at Unc before you get Uncle chance to explain why he feel the way he feel. I ain't never did nothing wrong. I'm just trying to show you something. I'm trying to do what they call hip you before they ship you, nigga. That's what I'm trying to do. It's all everywhere. See, this is what they do. They'll tell you they fuck sheep. What the fuck is you saying? What the fuck is you saying, huh? I'm trying to find that shit in ancient sculpture, but that ought to be good enough. See, that's Pan. So I'm not with the Pan African, the god Pan. Yeah. And you talking about you a Pan African nigga? Fuck you, Umar Johnson. What is money at for them fake ass schools, you bitch ass nigga? The tough scully challenge, nigga. Put on that goddamn tough scully, try to talk tough to set it. Why I always said it was a flat earther so goddamn bad, cause that nigga be the total package, nigga. But the nigga can't catch on to this flat earth shit. It irks his soul. Huh? I wanna see it in the architecture. They ain't gonna show maybe that I wanna see I just wanna see it in the architecture cause I said it. But it's all in on the side of their buildings and shit. These niggas made Easter. Easter is a holiday for them to reprocreate. Because all of them, the women on women, man on man. And so they got them, the Easter egg, it represent the testes. That's why they say a woman can't testify because she ain't got no testes. They say a woman can't talk in church. She can talk, she can amen, she can do all that, but she can't testify because she can't put nothing on her balls because she ain't got no balls. I have no word, nigga. Man, I do not fuck around. Huh? And then put the little butt naked baby in this bitch with some motherfucking wings in his back. And y'all talking about putting wings in y'all back and all that shit. Nigga, the motherfucking goddesses wore ostrich feathers on their arms. This is what they got the concept of some fucking wings. What the fuck is this shit? This motherfucking shit don't fly. I told you, the little girl told me, this is why I got my tail removed. That nigga, I was 14 years old when that little bitch said that. That shit said in my soul, something ain't right with these motherfuckers. UNC FED don't play, man. UNC FED don't play, man. Half man, half goat in real life, nigga. And these Neanderthals had to teach themselves to walk upright in righteousness. I ain't got to teach myself to walk upright in righteousness. I was born walking upright, nigga. Yeah, I crawl before I walk, but I'm born righteous. You don't goddamn learn to goddamn walk upright, nigga. Cause these niggas was walking on all fours and all kind of shit. So what the fuck do you? It's the north and the east hide. Them goddamn Persians, it's the goddamn babies of these motherfuckers. I'm gonna show y'all this shit tonight, man. I'm gonna go back to sleep for I done got tired because they won't show me what I want to see. They won't show. I want to see it in the architecture, I said. I want to see it in the goddamn architecture on the side of some of these temples they got. See how it'll come to me. And you got Jay-Z holding the go horns. Well, let me show y'all this nigga. Don't let me forget my hat. Let me show y'all this nigga. Show y'all this blue blood. This nigga told you I'm blue blood, but I'm not Crip though. Huh? You ain't hear when he said that, Snoop? Jay, let me show you this. They said this nigga on the run now. So I called him Jay Sleazer. My motherfucking life a true story, nigga. I got these niggas stamped in my rap, stealing my shit and everything, nigga. I'm Illuminati head boss, nigga. Pop one talking about shit on the truth. Who this is? Every time I go, man, I don't know who that is, man. Damn, I don't know who that is, man. Every time motherfucking goddamn. Phone ain't wrong, man. Got Jay-Z, Spirit cooking with my line. Spirit, man, let me see, I gotta go. I gotta go, man. I gotta go. Cause that's 5 means something to me. I'm trying to see who that is. I'm gonna try to see who the fuck that is. Hold on. I want y'all to see this shit. Jay-Z Spirit cooking. I'm gonna show y'all who these niggas is. This shit real. And these niggas got y'all souls and turned you into a motherfucking spirit. I ain't got no spirit, bitch. I got a soul, bitch, and I want mine back, bitch. I want my real birth certificate. They come up over there in London, England, before they send them hoes back to the goddamn hospital with your name in all capital letters and incorporate. I want to unincorporate, bitch. That's what I want to do. But you niggas ain't gonna fuck with me. Yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? No, I want to see what they holding. What they holding, show the whole picture. Hold them horns with a Jay-Z. They ain't gonna show the whole picture. Cause you holding on to them go horns too, nigga. But they, show the whole picture, nigga. Show the whole picture. They do this here with menstrual blood here. And paint all over the wall. That's why Beyonce be all tranced out looking like she crazy and been fuck that girl up. Because that is motherfucking Beyonce is Destiny's Child. That's one of the DeBarge's daughter. They ain't not a goddamn Kelly Rowland daddy daughter. Y'all niggas, this shit is deep in the more. Man, this picture right here, they won't show the whole thing. They won't show the whole thing. I want to see that nigga holding them goat horns with this lady. Why is this nigga out here spirit cooking with this lady, man? I said she used menstrual blood, nigga. Go through these motherfuckers. Go through these. Yeah, they gotta show me. They gotta show me, because I don't play. This nigga blue blood. And the nigga been here before. And the nigga been here before. Y'all think it's a joke. Let me say, Jay-Z, goddamn double gagger. Don't do it, bitch. Double. I think that's how you spit it. Double gagger. Double. Let's go. Show me this nigga. Who is this nigga? What is that nigga doing way back then? They bring him back. What is nigga? This nigga wasn't no monster project, goddamn selling no motherfucking dope for real. Who ass nigga? Nigga, who is you? I'm blue blood, but I'm not Crip. I know you ain't. I know you the chosen one. You the one that told to drop the dime on them boys that were trying to get their rights to their shit. And every time somebody holler about the rights to their shit, them motherfuckers get put up. Say something about residual. Chris Brown, you on the list, you keep talking about them residuals, boy. You understand me? He the one dropped the dime on Dame Dash, motherfucking Suge Knight, and Irv got it. Why you think they brung it? And Jay Prince too. Why you think they ran up through them niggas, the feds ran up through them niggas shit back to back, and this nigga become who he supposed to be like he supposed to be? Can goddamn get Tupac shit and do what he wanna do with it. Tupac used to go crazy on niggas for fucking with his music. Why ain't go crazy on this hoe? Man, who is this nigga? Where is this picture from? Who is this old ancient black and white? Who is this nigga? Who is it? Who is it? Man, I don't feel got so much shit in here. That's why I had to play the dumb role with these niggas. Cause I got to whoop the whoop and wop the wop. Cause niggas don't understand till I hit. I got to hit them with a lie. I got to let it come fresh up. Let me go find them. Let me go find them, motherfucker. Let me go find some shit, man. Calm down, man. Let me go find. Oh, 42. I told you it's gonna come to me. 42 negative confessions of my heart. Negative confession. 42 negative confession. Show me that 42 negative confession. This what they would. You see them ostrich feathers on her arms? Ain't no wings growing out no back. This where the 10 Commandments come from. The 42 negative confessions of my heart. The author of the oldest book in the world is CHOPPAZ Hotel. So I continue. Do y'all want me to goddamn blow it up? Do you want me to goddamn tell them to compare the 10 Commandments to these motherfuckers and show them exactly where they stole this shit from? Everything alleged, put it in there, caca. I'm the motherfucking truth. But I pat myself on the back. I ain't looking for no motherfucking fame and fortune, nigga. I just want to drop the truth in the atmosphere. I gotta leave the truth in this bitch, because that's what I vowed to do when I woke up, my nigga. But I just said I want to show, goddamn, I just said I was gonna show something. Now I gotta rewind this motherfucker. What the fuck I just said I want? The negative confessions on my whatever. Man, I show you all kind of shit. I show you all kind of shit. This is where they got it from. And with something else just on my mind, I was just flowing like fuck myself up. I fucked myself up. Cause I go get this shit. And everything you see them you see them ostrich feathers? And that's the Ark of the Covenant that protects us. Oh, CHOPPAZ. Let me go show y'all this shit. Let me go show y'all this shit. See, I want you to know thievery. See, I ain't got to go back a million years. I just got to go back and far enough to show you the lies in these pictures. The author of the oldest book in the world, the Maxims. Don't they be coming out, oh, Maximus, all that shit. The Maxims. We're gonna go with the Maxim first. See where they get it from. This is why this shit is first. That's why I always come in the Maxim, Titus, all that Greek shit. I'm gonna show you the Maxims. The Maxims, the oldest book in the world. Oldest book in the world in book form. This the oldest book in the world. I would have thought the Bible would have been the oldest book in the world. But it's supposed to be one that end the fucking world. Oldest, I'm gonna show y'all this shit. Oldest book in the motherfucking world. Show me. Oh man, you ain't gonna pull that hoe up like that. Is that the teaching of who? That's the teachings of who? And these niggas is baby food. The Egyptians is baby food to the Ethiopians. They ain't on my side of the earth yet. I got the West and the dope, and I ain't made it home yet. God damn it. Let's go. You mean to tell me this is the oldest book in the world, the teachings of the motherfucking CHOPPAZ Hotel? Man, one day I said, let me go ahead and see what this motherfucker say. Man, this man motherfucking goddamn talking on a level so intelligent, ain't nowhere in the fuck a man, white man could understand. This man talking, I'm talking with such a level of brilliance and intelligence. These are maxims. These are what you call proverbs. They're proverbs of how we shall live and respect nature, nigga. We was living up under the sun of God, nigga. They can't stand the sun, nigga. Y'all nigga better wake up. Nigga CHOPPAZ Hotel. The literature of ancient Egypt, CHOPPAZ Hotel, the author of the oldest motherfucking book in the goddamn world. Do y'all understand me? Now let's go look at some of his motherfuckers. Let's go look at some of his motherfuckers. Let's go the images. Let's go look at some of it. I want images of CHOPPAZ. They're the 10 Commandments right there. That's why they love Obama. See, Obama is a clone of Akhenaten, King Trust. That is his clone and shit been going on. That nigga had hips and titties. Y'all better go ahead on with this shit, man. This shit ain't that new, nigga. Ain't none of this shit new. Them motherfucking niggas in the East got our motherfucking technology, our lasers and everything that we were cutting stones with, motherfucking took the crap and made up some Moses shit. And everybody got to latch on some Moses story, so they sitting back in the cut. I can show you the synagogue where they wrote of that, nigga. It's set out far east. That's where they hiding in Masonic Temple. Going too far, chill. What I was just trying to show y'all. I'm just trying to show y'all. Oh, I want to see images of a tall hotel. Yeah, I want to see images. Just go and say it, Fed. Just talk to it. He'll tell you. Just talk to it. Calm down, dog. Calm down. Just talk to the motherfucker. Go back. Just talk to the motherfucker. Go back. Just go back. Talk to the motherfucker. Just go back. Just go back. Talk to the motherfucker. I want to see image. Go back. Talk to the motherfucker. Just go back. Y'all see what I'm going back to now? It's live. It's live. I ain't making none of this shit up. This live. Go back. Just go back till you get it. Now, this way it already be recorded. Because this nigga right here is supposed to be the nigga, this nigga Moses. Y'all, this who y'all respect. You gotta go back and get that microphone up there, bitch. Yeah, get that microphone now. What I want. Images up at the hotel. Nah, that ain't what I said. You say how much my. Nah, I ain't said no images no hotel. That's why you gotta type it. You wanna play it on your AI. I don't feel like playing with your bitch ass. I said images of Ptah, bitch. Ptah, Egypta. And then that still ain't the real pronunciation of it. That's just still Greek, bitch. It been stole that hoe. And them Persians been came in and took Egypt, bitch, like I be trying to tell y'all. Images of Ptah, hotel, bitch, what I said. That's what I said. I be on motherfucking fire. These guys, bitch, put a fire somewhere. I be on fire when I wake up. I don't play. I sleep, dream, eat. Why he always talking at the microphone? If the ancient Egyptians have acoustics and all that shit, why the fuck he always talking, speaking to the world, speaking his proverbs to the world, speaking his maxims? I just showed you where they get the maximum Titus and all that Greek fighting and all that bullshit, and all that old dumb ancient Rome fighting and bull fighting and all this football shit, bumping heads, trying to kill each other, competitive nigga. Was together, you do and build and become stronger when you grow together, not fight with no competition, banging heads together like motherfucking rams, nigga. Now, that ain't how it go. That ain't what rams do, nigga. You understand me? That's what rams do these days. That ain't what the true gods do, my nigga. He talking through a microphone. Look like, what else he like? Look like he playing some kind of, what he doing right there? That boy talking. That boy speaking through acoustics. That boy talking to the whole crowd of motherfucking probably millions there. Yeah, get on stage on that, Ptah. Get on stage on that. Now look at some more images. Go find the image you want. See some more, want to see some more images of Ptah Hotel. Keep going. Keep going. I want to see some more images. I want to see some more. There's a guy. There that boy go. Get them waves in his head. Keep going. Keep going, because y'all don't want to show it to me. Y'all don't want to show it to me, do you? Bitch, y'all don't want to show it, but you gotta show it, bitch, because you niggas dumb. Y'all ain't never think nobody gonna figure y'all ass out. That boy standing with his left foot forward. He standing with that left foot forward. Left, right, left foot forward so your heart can go forth, nigga. That's what it stands for, nigga. God shit. Let's go. I wanna see the image, bitch. I'ma keep going. We'll do it all night, bitch. You gonna show me what I wanna see, bitch. Show me. Let's go. I wanna see image. There you go. Come on, Ptah. There go my eye. There go my eye. There I said Ptah. There go my eye. There go my eye. That the one with where the Indian get that feather from. Where the Indian get that ancient feather from? Up in the head. That area, where they get it from. There go my eye. That's where they get the Ten Commandments from. Y'all ain't gonna show it to me. Y'all ain't gonna show it to me. See how he always standing on the square. That means he's still alive at this point. When this sculpture was made, it means he's still alive because he got his left foot forward there. And then when they cross up with their flail and their crook. And the Masonic motherfucker stole. That means, yea, do I walk through the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil, for thy rod and thy staff, their flail and thy crook shall comfort me. Where they get it from? Where they get it? Them hoes ain't know nothing but that. Man, what the fuck you talking about? They UNC FED don't play. Now I gotta go play with these hoes. Now I gotta go play with these hoes. I wanna play. Images of Ptah Hotel compared. See, I gotta play with AI ass bitch, cause you know what I wanna see. AI bitch ass motherfucking goddamn motherfucking Elon Musk ass motherfucking AI. Elon Musk, you ain't no real human bitch. Play with me whole ass nigga. Fuck nigga. Yeah, everything a laser cat. I put that bitch up in that bitch. Compared to the Oscar award. I just gonna give it up. Oscar award. Yeah, we want to see that in this bitch. Now bring that motherfucker up here. Yeah, stop. Okay then. There go Patar. There go Patar. There go Patar holding his microphone. Where Oscar get it from? Oscar, are you trying to be Osiris? Why y'all like that? Oh, huh? Why the Pope trying to be Osiris? Move that right there. That said Osiris, don't it? Huh? Huh? What the fuck this nigga standing on him square with a microphone? Patar, you mean to tell me you had a microphone way back in your day standing on your motherfucking square? Why these niggas buried up on a dick with a Masonic 3-step on that bitch buried up on a black man palace, nigga? Huh? And try to paint that bitch white like a white man got a dick that long. Man, stop playing with me. I just wanted y'all to see that. Now let's go find. What else I said I want to show y'all? What else y'all typing up? What else I said? Because I get on fire around that hoe. I go crazy. Yeah, I go crazy on that. Hey, they look at it again. He just got one on. They always portray Patar as being, yeah, and he wrote the Maxims. Yeah, not that Guru Maximus, so I got the Titus and all that shit. Huh? They, look at it. What he got? Ain't that his microphone now? Ain't that his microphone now? What the fuck? What the fuck they doing with it? Why these niggas goddamn Denzel watching all these motherfuckers? Huh? Huh? Niggas be acting righteous. Denzels, Mackay, Vipers, criminal minded sniper with drums on assault rifle. I told you the 100 choppers was inspired by that nigga Tip. Yeah, I would tell the truth on anything, nigga. I'ma die on that truth, nigga. I'ma die on it, nigga. I took an oath to be the trillest nigga in the streets. Huh? Fuck wrong with me and my nigga Twin Reaper, man. He's the Reapers, nigga. It's Illuminati's head boss. We can get it older than that. There go another sculpture of it. This real. This one that black. That's one that black planet. Huh? Made sure you know it was black. Huh? Who he speaking to? Huh? Got a beard on now. Huh? Who he speaking to? I said the author of the oldest book in the world, so why y'all fucking with they books? And that's just in book form, because the oldest writings is going to be found on something that you call papyrus. And lotus come from the lotus plant. They can only be found in certain indigenous areas. So when we get to talking about the lotus plant in indigenous areas, see, this is going to be African shit, melanated people shit. Yeah, and we get to talking about that cocaine, it's going to be indigenous shit, because some shit is indigenous to us, and on both sides of the motherfucking west and the south, you gonna find this archaeological evidence that y'all ready to go to 3GD this next video, man. Huh? I ain't got a 3-4 fault with me. Ain't that crazy on them a 3-4 fault with the truth? Ain't that crazy? Huh? But everybody say they on truth. We want to put everybody in a righteous, rightful, indigenous area, and then break the story down. So first of all, flat earthers, we need to flatten this bitch out, and we flat it out. We want to understand why these lands were usurped with this, what I came up with called the brick clip. That's all I shit I got. I'm gonna share this shit with you. When I write that book, your name going on the spine too. Fuck that shit. I already got it wrote, but I can go deeper in detail. I was writing it quick and pretty. I'm writing goddamn just make one chapter and just go crazy. Like I'm going crazy now. I can just go crazy with an ink pen. I was writing books when I was 3rd grade. I used to get through my motherfucking working class and fold the paper sideways and just write little books and bring them home to my mom and shit. What you wrote today? How many books you wrote today, boy? I wrote 2 books today, Mom. Let me see what they is. You was keeping that thing out writing books, but somewhere I got thrown off in this world because this motherfucking shit don't sit right with no real nigga. And now part of my soul dying, going and doing this. I got 2 credit cards. I'm gonna get there in February. I'm gonna go get a car note. Man, give me back in this bitch.